Friends, foes, and fiends, prepare to behold a tale of violent efficiency, a D&D game hosted every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern, featuring Brian as Karask, a bearfolk druid with a somber history and a big heart, Ashley as Delisimir, a fledgling succubus whose headstrong accident left her siren heritage in ashes, Brandon as Ardul, a socially awkward, streetwise magic savant, Angie as Tira, an angry half-orc barbarian whose past has garnered a will of iron and a mysterious connection to the Drow. Jeff as Lazarus, a Dhampir fighter with missing memories and an interesting obsession with the obsessions of others. Rosie as Fauna, an elven beastheart whose gentle and hardy personality strongly contrasts that of her owlbear companion, Nyla. And finally, Brad, our game master and storyteller.
Doing well. How are you?
Well, hello everyone.
Hello.
Oh, hey. How goes?
I heard that Brandon's doing well.
Yes.
I do like the intro.
I am proud of the intro.
I will say we'll give it up to Brandon because Brandon was like prog rock. Let's do this.
Right?
That was his
Okay.
exact answer was prog rock. Let's go.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
So
Yeah, orchestra and prog rock. I'm on board. Like he's got me sold
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
so as those of you in the chat may have noticed, we have a new intro. We also have a new outro so that I don't have to make it up on the fly anymore. So
Yep.
make sure you stick around and you see that. That's coming up in about 3.5 hours. So
We had to sell them on that right before it actually happens, right?
I know, right? And they gotta have something to look forward to, if not the game itself.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
If nothing else, notice my creativeness, please. Oh my goodness.
Basic of turns, notice me, senpai.
How are you doing, Nos?
I am so glad I can actually talk like 90% today. You may hear a little like whingy in the back of the throat, but I'm nursing that with a Bell's Two Hearts Ale.
Nice.
Is that good for your throat?
Definitely.
Maybe.
Okay. I'll believe you.
Science has not proven yet whether or not alcohol is actually good for a sore throat.
As long as you feel
And
better.
if it has, I don't play into it, therefore I'm just ignorant of it.
Whiskey, lemon, and honey.
Yeah. I've actually got some Crown Royal in there.
Ooh. I hear good things about Crown Royal all the time.
Oh my God, Ashley, you need to get Crown Royal Apple.
See, that's the one I keep getting it.
Get it.
Yes.
Get it.
That's the one I keep getting recommended is Crown Apple.
I will tell you this much. You put that with some Vernors, you will lose your fucking mind. Of like, wow, what the fuck is this?
Wait, no, so you're from Michigan, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We call it a dirty youper.
Sushi says fix your donate button. Oh no. Is it broken? Is the command broken too? I need to know.
Yeah. So if you guys hear little coffees and everything like that for me, that's just because I'm getting over this crap.
My tiny dinosaur is getting hyper.
Nice.
She needs to settle down.
Oh,
You mentioned Vernors, and I'm like, how many
wait.
people in the U.S. even know about Vernors?
Yeah. I
I've heard
actually
of it.
found Verner's when I was in California, actually.
I can
Somehow.
find it, but I have to look for it.
Yeah, absolutely. But those of you who don't know, Verner's is the best thing you can ever have for an upset stomach.
What is
Eh.
it?
It's a
Vernors is
ginger ale.
It's
Okay.
ginger ale with more sugar.
It's
I've
a
always been a
well,
fan of Reed's.
Reeds.
Reed's ginger beer.
I have no idea. Oh, that's a ginger beer. That's like
Yeah.
ours is like a ginger ale,
Uh-huh.
but they've always used pure ginger in their stuff. They
Yeah.
don't
Same
use
with Reed's.
they didn't use the fake shit, but they use a lot more sugar in Verner's
Okay.
than they do for normal stuff. So it
Huh.
goes down smooth and it really burns too. But it's got this weird like uh basement laboratory of some crazy concoctor kind of thing that it does to your stomach, and it makes it feel so good.
Okay, so I know why the donation link is broken. And it's simply because the URL has changed.
Ah,
Okay.
there you go.
So that's easy to fix.
That's easy to fix. I'll take care of it next time. But since you were asking for it, I'm assuming that you you were wanting it, so there's the link.
Aha. There we go.
Alternatively, you could have just asked me for my PayPal. Oh my goodness. But no, thank you so much for pointing that out. I never would have noticed until somebody went to use it. And 9 times out of 10, if somebody notices something that's broken and they're trying to use it, they're like, oh, it's broken. I'm not going to say anything because it's inconvenient.
Or it's in the middle of combat or something, and you're like, fuck, fuck, fuck.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I am ready for this week.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about how
Let's-
things have gone the entirety of the campaign.
What? So I'm just wondering, Ardwell, are you planning on writing up the actual plans for Delismere to have her own cleaning company? You know what I mean?
I wasn't actually going to write up the plans, but I was definitely going to. I had
Suggest?
come up with some ideas on how
Yeah.
to take care of everything here, and would be just planned on assisting.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sure this happens to everybody.
Right, this happens to every single succubus ever.
Well,
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, but usually they grab the soul and take it back with them and disappear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
usually. This one you just kind of left something.
I want to know.
But that is something for future. You just have to act totally innocent and be like, I guess I'm just that hot. He had a heart attack while I was kissing him.
But why is his body shriveled up like a fucking raisin right now? It was hot out.
Was Delisimir's body shriveled up like that
No,
when she
the-
died?
No,
Yes,
Delisimir.
actually.
No, Delisimir was just
Oh
pale.
no, it wasn't. Yeah, hers was just pale.
Okay.
Also,
Hi.
hello, Rosie. How's
Rosie.
it
Hey,
going?
it's Rosie.
Hey, Rosie.
How is everyone?
Pretty better than yesterday.
Pretty better than yesterday. That's a quote.
I am trying to rest my ankle. PSA for all of our listeners out there, while walking, watch out for stairs.
You know,
Oh,
that is a hazard, yes.
May I give a PSA also to tell everyone if something is falling, don't decide your legs can catch it because, yeah, that's another way of breaking a bone.
Jeez.
Oh
break
no.
something?
no.
Did you break another bone?
That's how I broke my fibula and it's still not
Oh
fully
my
healed.
gosh. Yeah. I got a sprained ankle this over the past week, so
Yeah, I was gonna ask about it. I remember seeing it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I sprained my back muscle a week ago.
Ouch.
About a week ago.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and I'm dealing with what was either strep throat or something like that. But I'll tell you this much: I sounded like shit trying to record 2 days ago.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
You sounded good, Ashley. And you didn't
Listen,
sound bad, Brian. It was just not quite
it was not your A game.
your usual quality.
That's fair. That's fair.
That was a nice way of putting it.
Thank you.
You
I
are a nice
appreciate
way
that.
of putting things.
Well, I'm pretty sure I. Yeah.
So, once again, to those of you who are new,
Okay.
and as a reminder to those of you who are not new, we start the game at the top of the hour. So we fill this little filler gap with questions, answers, and just general bullshittery. So if you decide that there's something you want to ask, if I can stop hiccuping for longer than 10 seconds,
No, keep going.
just let us know. Like, we're here to have fun, but also for entertainment. To have fun
absolutely.
is the first priority, and then it is to entertain you. But my job as the streamer is to entertain you and then have fun.
Well, I mean, you've entertained 2 people already, and look where that got you.
Oh.
Too soon.
No,
Too soon.
too soon was before you bed them.
Oh my god.
I had to take a moment to realize what was happening, and I was like, "Wait, what'd she do before I got here?"
Oh my gosh.
It's my fault she got blackout drunk. I'm like, here, drink this really strong thing.
I decided that the perfect name for this week's episode is On the Run.
Yeah, that's on top of it. I like that.
Yes.
You guys, I have names for all of the animals, and I'm
Of
so
course you do.
excited
Let's
because
go.
Yeah, remember,
Okay, I had
it's
considered those puppies as a means of disposing of this body.
oh my god,
That is nasty.
no.
they're puppies. Well, no.
Well,
Well,
not
There
all
are
two
of
of them
some
are
puppies,
puppies.
and there are
The other
some
6 are
actual
adult.
dogs.
I don't think
You
we
know-
can get dogs up to the room without people wondering and asking
Yeah.
questions.
Also, there's going to be a lot of thrashing. Also, remember, you have 4 more weathered horses to name now too. Remember, we don't have 6
Oh.
horses; we have 4 horses now, but they are built for winter.
Yes, that is right. Is
Yes.
I had
wait,
picked
Are-
out
is
such a
Fauna
pretty
naming them?
picture for my old horsey.
That's fine. You can still keep it. It's just I
Oh.
got weather-bound horses that are
Yes.
much better in winter. So
I hope you're ready for Fauna to give you a bunch of shit about that.
I will look at her and go, "Would you rather have the horses die due to frostbite?" No,
She-
then that's why we get better horses. And just like, what did you do with them? I sold them to a nice person, to someone who owns an actual, barn where you keep horses.
This will likely be something that's role played during the game too.
Yes. So just so you're aware, so we're not metagaming it. I'm just preparing you ahead of time.
So, Nos, Brian,
Yeah.
you may want to ease up on Karask's voice a little bit, because it sounds like it's a little hard on you.
No, it's okay. Like literally, I could go down to this, and that's pretty much Karask.
Okay.
When I'm sick, it's
Yeah.
easier to have a low voice than a
Yeah.
less low voice. But
Is
that's
I
that-
mean-
just me.
Would you rather have me do Asmer Karask?
What, Karas?
what?
Asmer Karask? Where I just get really close to the mic?
Oh, ASMR.
ASMR.
Okay.
Okay.
I was
No.
like, Karask is an ASMR? What?
Hi,
No.
Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey,
How y'all
it's Jeff.
doing?
Pretty good.
I've got a
Um,
sprained ankle.
Oh, sorry to hear. That sucks.
Man, I just got done having a sprained back, and apparently Rosie's fibula still isn't healed yet. So
Oh
we're all
man,
hurt.
we're all
And my
hanging in there.
MS hates me, so we're like we're all a great group.
Oh man.
Yep.
Am I
all
the only one
broken.
that like had good things happen this week? Like,
I mean, I got off for a week, so I'll take that.
Yeah, when do you have to go back? Tomorrow?
No, Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Saturday at 4 a.m. So
same.
Yeah.
yeah, fun stuff. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna need Lazarus's ability to go ahead and hide some bodies.
Yeah, I was like thinking it through last week. Like, man, what are we gonna do? But we'll be fine. We
We'll
can get our
clean
way
it
out
up.
of this. Yeah,
I'm
this'll be
sure we can do this.
We
Oh
got
my
this.
god! Wait,
And if not, we burn the city down.
no, it's that scene from Tropic Thunder where where he calls up where he calls up just like, all right, I need you to get me a tub and a shitload of lime. And you're just like, no,
Yeah.
no, and oh
Yeah.
my god, Tuggers, don't go ahead and scare me like that.
I love that movie. It's so funny.
Oh, it's so good.
I have never seen it.
It's really good. It's
Oh,
it's pretty funny. It's pretty raunchy humor, but it's pretty funny.
it's so good.
And Brad.
Yes.
Hello.
Hey, Brad.
Hey, Rad.
Hi,
Hi,
Brad.
Brad. Even though I saw you like 5 or 10 minutes ago, but hi.
Silent.
Silence. Okay. Brad is like, I'm not ready to deal with this. If you're talking and you're muted, you have to drink.
I have cherry cider.
Nice.
I'm
Ooh.
ready.
By the way,
I'm running around like crazy today because I telework tomorrow and I got all the way home and realized I'd left my laptop in my office.
Oh no.
Oh.
yes,
Do you know
oh
you
Dark
have
Lord.
a filter
Yeah,
on?
do you great.
I did
Yes,
not know I
Dark
had the
Lord.
filter on, no.
Yes, Dark Lord.
Yes?
Set the mood. Set the mood. Well,
Oh,
How we doing now?
good.
Pretty
much better.
great.
Good.
All right.
So
Hadn't
you
even
left your
opened the apps
laptop
for
at
that
work,
yet.
huh?
Yes, I left my laptop at work. I had to go back and get it. So I only got back to my house about 30 minutes ago.
Hmm.
Nice. So yeah. By the way, that new
Well-
book is fantastic for anybody who has never played or bought any books because it essentially gives you all the races that are necessary from like Volos and Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes.
Yes.
Mhm.
All
All
the
the
ones I had
races.
already bought.
Yep. But
Yep.
they're all updated, which some of them are great and some of them are kind of nerfs or rebalances, which is fine.
All right, well, Brad, it is now the top of the hour. I'm going to play the intro one more time, and then the show is yours.
All right.
Friends, foes, and fiends, prepare to behold a tale of violent efficiency, a D&D game hosted every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern, featuring Brian as Karask, a barefoot druid with a somber history and a big heart, Ashley as Delisimir, a fledgling succubus whose headstrong accident left her siren heritage in ashes, Brandon as Ardul, a socially awkward, streetwise magic savant, Angie as Tira, an angry half-orc barbarian whose past has garnered a will of iron and a mysterious connection to the Drow. Jeff as Lazarus, a Dhampir fighter with missing memories and an interesting obsession with the obsessions of others. Rosie as Fauna, an elven beastheart whose gentle and hearty personality strongly contrasts that of her owlbear companion, Nyla. And finally, Brad, our game master and storyteller. Alrighty, Brad, take it away.
All right, our recap of.
Hello?
Hello there, friends. My name is Calypso, genie and djinn extraordinaire. Have you come here tonight to hear the tale of my favorite adventurers, Violent Deficiency? Wonderful. Let me get you caught up. Last time I checked in on them, they were traveling with a wizard by the name of Zephyros. And while traveling in his flying tower, with a very stylish hat, by the way, they learned of a couple of things. Some things about themselves, some things about the world. Like the way the giants had used to have a system of casting called the Ordning. And that has fallen out now, prompting upheaval in the world. Later on, Lazarus asked Zephyros if he could check in, do some scrying on Lazarus's lost wife. They found her, but she also tried to find him. Later on, they arrived in Bryn Shander, and after doing a little bit of shopping, they acquired a couple of things. Some weapons, some armor, a bit of information for Karask, and some puppies for Fauna. Dulisimir attempted to get a little bit of a deal on her armor, all for a couple hundred gold cut off the price, and the only price that she had to give back was a smooch on the lips. Unfortunately for her, her new succubus nature got the best of her, and she, unalived the shopkeep. After escaping out of there and being noticed by several crowdspeople, she fled the scene, hopped away over another building or two, changed her form, looked like someone similar but not quite, minus those very easily recognizable wings, of course, and hid in the tavern with the rest of the party. Later on there at the tavern, Lazarus spotted a wanted poster with the image of a familiar person. Looked like Fauna, but didn't have her name. And apparently she was missing. When he confronted Fauna about it, she revealed that she may or may not have ran away from home. And Dulisimir, wanting to escape the horror of what she had done, had a little too much fun with the alcohol and hooked up with a paramour for the night. But when she woke up, she found the nature of a succubus is one that you can't escape. And she was laying next to another dead person. Ooh, I wonder what fun they'll get into today.
Thank you,
All right,
Calypso.
players.
Pour one out for the paramour.
That poor paramour.
So who do you want to start with, Brad?
I believe we will pick up right where we left off, which was in the in room of. Actually, it wasn't even Delisimir's room. It was the room of the girl she hooked up with. That you
was a
just.
man.
No, it's a girl. I described her as long, blonde, curly hair and very curvaceous.
Oh,
Yep.
Actually, I think the term I might have used was buxom, if I remember my.
Yes, it was
recording.
buxom.
So anyway, drop back there. Tira, you've been dragged into the room by Dulisimir, and you see, yeah, there is a emaciated husk of a dead body on the bed.
all right. Did we close the door behind us?
Yes.
Yes, the door's closed and locked behind you.
And Dulisimir is totally panicked right now. right?
Dulisimir is completely freaking out. She's like,
Okay.
she's staying quiet, but she's like pacing and she's like motioning and.
Okay. I'm just taking everything in for a minute here. Okay. So we need to get rid of this. You can shapeshift, right? You can tell me how this happened later. Can you... Is this what they looked like? I thought you had better... Ugh. Can you maybe look like this person, walk out, make sure people see you? Then they'll think that they're still alive, and this won't be the last place that she was seen.
Roll me
Can you do
a
that?
history check with disadvantage to remember what she looked like. I'm going to set the DC. I'm going to be nice. We're going to set the DC at 12.
I don't really want to do this.
Okay, if you don't want to do it, then that's fine. You don't do that either. If you wanted to try to remember what
I
she looks
do
like,
want to
that's the check.
remember what she looked like, though.
Okay, roll the history check then.
Oh,
Great. You
yikes.
you still can't remember anything that happened last night after you took that first drink Tira gave you.
Oh boy. Alright. Delisimir says I can't really remember what she looked like. However, let me just, you know what? I can just become a bracelet and then I was never here at all.
Okay, but I'm still here. So, and people saw you go in this room. I assume. Can you... Shit. Can I take, like, one of my axes and just see if this person is... This desiccated corpse, is it bloodless?
How carefully do you want to check this?
Deep slice in the arm with my axe.
Slice in the arm
One
with
of my
axe?
hand axes. What was that?
I was repeating in my head. Okay. Do that. Give me a dexterity check.
Okay.
Oh, I have an idea.
Oh,
All
nice
right.
roll.
That's a 17.
17. You very carefully take hold of the arm and cut through it. The skin kind of parts like bark almost. It's very thick and dry, but a sludge-like viscous, almost black blood drips out of the wound.
Okay, I will like wrap it up in part of her clothes
Okay.
to not make a
Delisimir-
mess.
Delisimir stops you and says, "Cleave the head right off."
Hold on. That will leave a mess.
Oh.
So, I need a way to make sure we don't leave any mess here. Can you get out and tell Ardul we need cleanup supplies? Waterproof tarp, we can dismember and dispose of this body. Why do you... Did you want the head, or I was gonna...
You could
It's
just
easier to
make
get
it look
out
like a monster that we killed.
I figured it would be better yet if she's just disappeared, so no one's even trying to solve a murder right now.
You know, where is Ardul?
I don't know. I was busy getting laid. He was probably busy not getting laid.
Delisimir shrugs and says, "I can't go get him if I don't know where he is."
Well, everybody's supposed to be here, right?
Oh,
I was
no.
gonna head down for breakfast. What?
Well,
Lazarus might work too if he's here. I'm sure he's
I'm not
disposed
about
of
to
bodies.
go knocking on random doors.
No, just see if anybody's in the main room. Downstairs.
I'll be back then.
Okay.
I'm gonna duck out of the room. and-
Change how you look.
Okay. She changes how she looks to look like the same girl. Oh wait, no, fuck, because I can't.
No,
I
you
can't. I
can't.
don't remember what she looks like. Oh goodness. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna be a blonde today.
Random blonde.
Random blonde. So
And I will quickly close the door behind you. And start. How big is this body? Just trying to calculate, like, how much how much storage space would I need to try to smuggle a corpse out of here if I dismember it?
It's, average human size. Depends on how you want to do with it.
Yeah. Probably too much for my backpack. Okay.
Probably.
I'll just wait for now.
Okay. After Delismere heads out of the room, you're sitting there looking at the body, casing it, trying to figure some things out. Roll me a perception check.
Okay. I do not have advantage, I assume.
You do not have advantage.
So 14. I would also like to check what specifically, is there a window in this room?
There is a window in the
Before you
room.
tell me- Okay, before you tell me what I noticed or failed to notice. Okay.
There's a window in the room. I'm pretty sure Delismere closed the blinds after she opened it and looked out too.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to peek out and see what's out there.
You peek out. It's a normal day. People going about their business, walking around through the streets. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay. Does it look, it's like crowded or like a place like I could sneak out the window with less notice?
You don't think you could sneak out that easily. It's it's bright enough outside. It's kind of it's I wouldn't say broad daylight. We're still in the morning. There's a scattered few amount of people. It's doable,
Okay.
but it wouldn't be a sure thing by any means.
Okay, I'll just keep the drapes closed and...
You hear a creak in the floorboard behind you.
I will swing at it with one of the axes I used to see if she had blood.
Well, you turn around, swing an axe, nothing there.
Okay.
Hear a voice underneath the floor. Ha ha! Fine reflexes, Tira. Fine reflexes.
Alright, who the fuck is that?
See, the floorboard panels pop open like a small trap door, and your handler from Brigandier, Laertes Pentacaster, comes sliding up out of the floor.
Wow, you guys are fast getting here. Shit. Sorry, I almost...
I'm talking about... What do you mean, Tira? We are always right where we expect to be. As such, with a man of intrigue and... Holy shit, is that a dead body?
I thought that was why you were here.
Wait, was that a sanctioned kill? Have you been dealing with another handler? It
No.
was Baramos, wasn't it? That motherfucker has been trying to snake out some of my operatives for years.
No, I got one of my friends.
You
really
don't have to lie to
super
me,
drunk.
Tira. If you want to go with another handler, that is perfectly fine.
Of course not.
Please don't leave me. Please don't leave me.
I'm not leaving you. Can you help us get it out of here? Because, this was our bard friend. She got drunk and had a
Oh my
little
god, your
accident,
bard
I
friend
think.
died?
No, she did this.
Oh.
I think. I assume she did this. She didn't tell me much. But we need to clean it up.
No, sorry.
Do you have something big enough to smuggle a body out of here?
We could probably some a bag.
What
just
is
give
wrong?
me a minute. Nothing. I've seen dead bodies plenty of times. This is nothing wrong. It's fine. It's fine.
Fuck me. Shit. How new are you?
I have been doing this for many years. Before I even met you and was assigned to you as my handler. Sorry, usually they don't look like this when I have to come check on them. I mean, it looks like you took a mummy and unwrapped it in front of me. Like, how long has this thing been dead?
Fuck if I know. She didn't really tell me much of anything. She was kind of freaked out. I think it's her first dead body.
Yeah,
Although
if
I
only
did
you
see her
knew.
stab a goblin in the throat before.
Okay, we're gonna pause with the two of you. We're gonna go move over. Dulcimere, you're heading downstairs to go look for anybody else in the party. Who else thinks they would be up and at breakfast?
Probably Grask.
I would have left like a kid on Christmas to go get our weapons from the.
So you're just
The-
sitting there at breakfast table, like waiting till the time when the shop
Yeah.
will open up.
Yeah. I would have been early, like, I can't wait. That was a great salesman, just waiting to leave for the appropriate time.
He was a great salesman.
She was excellent, right? I'm going to go buy more if I can.
Yeah, and Karask would have been getting a hearty breakfast in before he was going to be taking care of all the horses and the dogs and everything before Fauna gets up, so that way, essentially, she doesn't have to waste too much time and we can just go.
Waste? Waste?
Yes.
Excuse
Yes.
me.
Doting on them for 3 hours while they eat is considered wasting time.
Hey, you know what? She would have come down for breakfast, got herself something that she could carry with her, like to go, and she would have gotten all of the animals something to eat, just so she can see that her horses are all gone.
Yes, and replaced with new horses. And also, you would probably come out with a puppy harness.
Yes, yes.
With better horses.
With better horses.
So Delisimir comes down the stairs, sees Lazarus, and then sees Karask, and then kind of whispers to herself, "Fuck."
Can I roll a perception check?
Yeah, go ahead, roll. Actually,
Either a
we're gonna
perception or an insight.
We're gonna do stealth for Delisimir against both of your passives.
Okay, 18.
That's your passive?
Passive perception is 18.
Fucking druid.
Jesus Christ.
If you hear that.
I have a passive of 14.
Yeah, so I notice it right off the bat, and all you see is Karask just kind of narrow his eyes.
Does Karask
And
recognize
his-
the blonde?
I don't recognize the blonde, but by the way that you're looking at him, he knows that there's something up.
Karask could probably recognize you by smell.
Yeah, I'm just like, you just see him like take a long whiff and then continue to eat his morning stew and eggs.
Not to mention, they'd also be pretty quick to catch on your bracelet.
Yeah.
Before I even see the bracelet, I'll glance over at the blonde walking down the stairs and see Karask react and go, "Oh, someone catch your eye, Karask. You seem rather interested."
No.
She's
She
making a
smells too familiar.
She's making a beeline for Lazarus.
Oh.
Good
looks like she's after
morning.
you.
I'll straighten up.
Look, you know me. Come with me.
That
I
voice
don't
does
think-
sound familiar. I'm
I
going.
don't
Goodbye,
think
Karask.
you do. This guy. Yeah. All
I didn't
right.
introduce myself. What was your name, darling? I am Lazarus. This is
Lazarus.
Karask.
You're Lazarus, that's Karask. Your friend's name is Fauna. Come on, I already know you.
This is incredible. Let's go. What news do you have for us? Are you a friend? We meet you along the way. You
I'm
do
your
sound
bard
familiar.
friend.
Right. Are we feeling a bit, I don't know, blonde today?
She's
Is this
grabbing
just a-
your hand and is yanking you up the stairs.
Okay, I'll follow. Right, up we go.
No, seen everything. Chuck one up as he like takes one of his claws on his paw and just kind of drives it into the table. Check another one.
She ducks you into the room. Do I notice anyone watching?
Roll me a perception check. 20. Nobody seems to be paying abnormal attention to you.
Okay.
In the room, Tira is just saying to him, "This is your first dead body. Oh, that is so fucking cute." As you guys are on your way up.
It is not. I have seen plenty of her death. Do you have was there a waste bucket in here?
Is there?
There probably is, yeah.
I will hand it to him and like pat
Just
his
use the
back.
mouth.
Two of you come into the room to see there's an elf with blonde hair swept back, vomiting into a waste basket.
Well, Tira
Can
like
you
pats
cheer
his
it?
back and is like, "This is just fucking adorable." Oh.
I'm going to need some context. What's going on in here?
Delisimir comes in and shuts the door.
Shit.
And then she motions to the dead body on the bed. Well, you see, Lazarus, I kind of.
How do you want me to introduce you to them? These are my friends Lazarus and Delisimir.
Rude. You could have at least said hello first.
It's his first corpse. It's she is like delighted by this.
Will you shush?
And did he come here to help with the corpse? I'm going to guess, Delisimir, this might have been your handiwork. This doesn't have Tira's typical slashes and dismembering about it. So is this you?
Of course it was me.
Remarkably similar to what I do. There's a lot of overlap here. I'm really quite
Can we
impressed.
just get rid of it, please?
Right.
Yeah, I'm afraid this guy's not going to be as much help as I at first thought. It's okay. I'll still let you be my friend. Yeah, friend.
No,
So then-
please don't fire me as your handler. Don't you go to that asshole Burmakil.
Well, I wasn't sure you wanted to say that.
The listener is going to
You can
look
still
at
be
her
my
bracelet
handler.
and whisper, "Cow."
What? Oh.
Calypso,
Yes.
can you help me?
Perhaps. But it'll cost you.
Oh no, what's it gonna cost?
Can you actually type out that NPC's name because I cannot
Put it
remember
in the
it.
Twitch chat.
Thank you for putting it in the Twitch chat where I can actually see it.
Which NPC?
My handler guy.
Oh, your handler, yeah.
Is it Eremos?
Nope.
Okay.
And just to clarify,
Type it.
Delisimir, when you talk to Calypso, we don't hear, right? It's just a one way. We hear
She's
you talk.
Correct.
whispering.
It's one way.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Okay, right. This is my friend Pentacaster here.
How do you do? Charmed.
He's normally a little bit cooler than this.
Well, it's nice to meet you. Hopefully on better circumstances than this next time, but... Calypso, can you help me? Like, what's it gonna cost?
Let's see.
I'm sure we don't need Calypso's help here.
Right, we have Pentacaster, right? You've got this covered, don't you? With your iron
Lazarus.
constitution.
Well, what we could do is if we cover the body in particular herbs and flowers to cover the scent, we can hide the body in the hidey hole underneath the floor, and then they wouldn't be discovered for at least a week or two.
The problem with that is the only one good with herbs and flowers would give us all quite the lecture about this body. So I'm keen
Yeah,
on
we
hearing
don't
what
need
Calypso
judge-
has to offer.
judging.
Yeah. What does
The
Calypso have?
Brigandaire operatives should keep a sample of it in their kits.
Okay, do I have that then?
What's the check for
I
that? What's
do
the
have, like,
check
a-
if you've used it already or not?
Oh, I've
Medicine?
probably used it at some
Okay.
point. The question is if I thought to refill it ever.
If you thought to refill it, let's roll a flat luck check. 1 to 10 means no. 11 to 20 means yes.
Okay. I'm
I rolled to
Got
see if
into
Karask
round
would have
3.
had an intuition to go see what's going on, but he's like, "No, I'm enjoying my stew too much."
Oh, that's fine. Well, if you did
Whoa.
actually remember to restock the last
Oh,
time
yeah,
you were
I
at,
do.
at,
I've got
at
it,
an
yeah.
office.
Good job. Good job,
It
Tira.
is-
So
a little bit leaky, so How much space is there under the floorboards? Do I need to?
It was
dismember
enough for me to hide under there and crawl towards you.
So I guess we can stick the whole thing down there.
Yes, it should fit fine.
Okay. So let's pull up the floorboards and get to work. And then maybe you could tell me what you actually came for.
Yes, I have a job for you. You see, he's at this point got like a handkerchief out, like holding it over his face.
We're already on a job.
It's just, perhaps I should discuss this with you and Ardwell privately.
Well, are you looking for more members? We could all join if you're signing up, or maybe our group could absorb your group and you can be one of us. We are looking for talented young upstarts like yourself. We've been working on members only jackets too. Delisimir, remind me, I've got to get that taken care of. That's my fault. I should have gotten that for you while we were here. But I've heard the armorer went missing recently, so I can't get that for you. I'm gonna just kind of lean back and then move towards the other side, and I want to try to get a full view of this obvious criminal who's telling me all about Tira's backstory. I just want to kind of take them all in and do. I don't know.
He hasn't said much.
I mean, I don't know. Did I know you guys were both part of? You didn't tell us.
Didn't advertise it really. No.
Yeah, so I don't think I.
But they also haven't been super secretive about it occasionally. You know, I think there was a little bit of this that occurred in the first episode. Yeah. And I believe there was some, like, you guys are aware they work for another group as well.
That was,
right.
Yeah, I think it was just Ardwell and I, though, the last time this guy appeared, so.
Yeah, so
right.
it only appeared to the two of you.
I didn't know that you were part of Bregandere. So now I'm just, now I'm learning that and trying to figure out what this is. So I'm going to kind of lean back and let him fill me in. This is obviously a criminal organization, but tell me more. You all seem pretty experienced with this. You came to offer Tira a job. What sort of job were you interested in offering?
Oh, well, it's this job right here. Would you please take a look at this mission scroll? And he hands you a scroll.
I'll open it up and read it out loud.
Roll me a wisdom save, DC 16.
Wisdom save. Ooh, I don't know if that's very good for me. Nope.
12. You just opened up a scroll of modify memory.
Oh,
doesn't affect
me. God.
Okay. What happens now?
Just sitting there, just kind of staring. He just takes the scroll from you, rolls it back up, puts it back in his coat, because he won't remember the last 15 minutes now.
Okay.
Oh, you fucking kidding me?
That's
how does it
walks over
amazing.
Yeah. Walk me through how do I so
well, in a little bit you're gonna wake up. He's not right away though.
Okay. So I'm just standing there basically like blank stare right now.
Just blank, yeah.
Okay.
Are
this
you-
is cool.
He's fine. He's fine, Delisimir. He's fine. But we're not that public about our shit.
Delisimir turns to
You're
leave.
not going to talk about Bregandere, because if you do, then someone's gonna find this dead body. I don't have any leverage over him yet, so he has to forget.
Isn't he cute?
She turns.
I whisper to Delisimir.
She turns and is just dead glaring him. And just says, Calypso.
Yeah.
No, we don't need Calypso. Try to
You don't need Calypso.
save your favors. I will, once I've treated the body with the herbs, I will be replacing floorboards.
Well then, since I'm very obviously not needed or wanted here,
I
I'll be
didn't say that.
taking my leave.
I think I asked you, isn't he cute? You just- Whatever.
Good morning, everybody. What's everyone doing in my room? What's
Lazarus, go on
Lazarus.
with you interrupted little fun I was having with my friend here. Can you
Yes,
listen
I
here?
am
Give us
her
some time
lover.
alone? Yep.
Oh.
Come
Well,
on, Lazarus.
Kiss and tell. I'll hear more about it later. You enjoy, you two, and I'll walk out with Dulcimere.
I did say elves were one of Tiro's types. Okay, so what do you got for me? I say after they go.
We have reason to believe that the son of a very famous adventurer is hiding here in Bryn Shander. And we believe that his father may have, in fact, sent something to him here. Something quite dangerous.
All right. Trying to get to my notes here. Since usually Arduil is our note taker, but he's not here. So, son of a famous adventurer might be receiving a dangerous thing.
Yes.
Do you know any names or any other information?
Which names would you like?
All of the names you have?
Well, what we are discussing is
All of the relevant ones.
a man by the name of Sirak of Suseo. He is the son of a renowned adventurer by the name of Artus Simber.
Have I heard of any of these people?
You definitely haven't heard of Sirak.
Okay.
Roll me a history check.
That's not my strong suit, but who knows? Yeah, I probably don't know.
7.
All right.
You don't recognize it.
She's trying to write it down, and she's got it all spelled wrong. And yeah.
Anyway, we believe his father may have sent him some sort of magic item, possibly quite dangerous, and we would rather it not be kept in the hands of a random commoner, basically. The son is nothing like his father, not an adventurer at all, a simple trader who's just, or a fisherman who happens to be, lives in this region.
Okay. You know where I can find him then?
My bets would be that he would be around the trading station for fishing supplies. At the very least, if you head and check there, you should be able to figure out where he is. And the name of that place, that would be a trading stand known as the Hooked Knucklehead. Is marker 11.
Okay. All right. We'll check it out.
Fantastic. Oh, in the meantime, I have not gotten your report on the Black Stone.
Yeah, Giants took
the
it.
Night Stone.
Giants took it. Right
Giants
before we got there. That's
took
why
it.
we came here.
I see.
We're
Do you have your
Storm
report
Giants.
written up? Cloud
That's
Giants.
Arduil. He'll have that.
Very well. There is. He hands you a small card. Goes information for the dead drop here in town. Please have your report dropped off there before you move on.
Okay. Got it.
Very good. And he goes and walks to the side of the room where there's a full-length mirror, opens it up to reveal a door hidden in it, goes through it, and closes it. You have never seen this man leave a room by the normal door.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can see that door where it goes.
You go to open it, you feel he locked it behind him.
I won't break it down. Okay. So once I've got the body hidden, I will come down for breakfast.
Before that happens, I'm still interested in knowing what Calypso's terms were. Hello?
Yeah. I was over it.
Am I being DM'd?
No, I'm jumping back over because when it looked like we weren't going to go to his, I closed the little side quest thing I had open for that, so I had to go back, pull it back up.
Okay. Alright. Lazarus.
Oh, yes, Dulcimere.
why don't we join Karask for breakfast? I'll catch up.
That seems like a lovely idea. The morning seems to have gotten away from me a bit. I'm going to go see how everyone downstairs is doing. Are you all right? You seem a bit. I don't know.
Fine. I'll be there shortly, I assure you.
As
You
soon
say
as,
so.
Lazarus leaves the room, you hear Calypso start to speak up again. Well, if you want a favor, well, then I want a favor too. Do you know what they call the mayor of these fine towns way here up north?
What?
Well, they call them speakers. Because they speak for everybody here in town. I would like for you to find the speaker of this here town and get them to make a wish.
Why?
But I can grant it, of course.
I see.
And if you do this for me, I'll make that dead body problem go away like dust in the wind.
It's not worth it right now.
Suit yourself.
Thank you, Calypso. Delisimir, is gonna head down as well.
Cool. About this time, you get downstairs. Arduil and Fauna have also joined Karask at breakfast.
Oh, Fauna's with the dogs.
Well, at some point, you got to get breakfast.
She got breakfast to go. She's good.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I would have just been finishing up and then follow her back out. But yeah, like you'll probably catch Karask on the way in, on the way out of there. You all done up there?
Yeah, we're all done. Tira will be down soon.
He has a lover up there, Karask. Who would have known?
Right. He's not even gonna question it or anything like that. So.
Delisimir is going to stretch and says, "Ooh, that doesn't feel very good. You know what? I'm tired of this." And she's going to head up to a restroom and shift so that she has brown wings to match her blonde hair and come back out.
Yes, very much more convincing. Come on. We gotta tend to the horses and the dogs.
Dogs?
Yeah. She bought a sled team, and I made sure that we had things to ride. Come on, let's go.
Delisimir follows him. Is Fauna out there?
Yeah, she's with the dogs.
Okay.
I'll leave a gold piece on the countertop for him.
Let me know when I make it down there.
Yeah, you make it down there.
Hey, Arduil. Is he down there?
Yeah.
I will hand him the drop instructions for our report.
Oh shoot, I gotta write a report. I was hoping to get these scrolls copied into my book today.
We also got... Who else is here?
I am.
Oh. An errand to do down at the Knucklehead place. By the docks. Book Knucklehead. That's the place. We gotta go check
Oh,
for some stuff over there.
Down by the market area?
Yeah.
Yeah, Arduil, you're confused when she says down by the docks. Like you're in a landlocked city.
Yeah, I'm... like,
Sorry.
Huh?
But the
docks?
lake docks.
There-
Doesn't the lake have docks?
There's no lake here.
Oh, never mind. Well, We
Yeah,
need to
yeah,
go
this
get
is the only
some fishing
landlocked
supplies.
town.
Yeah, I rolled an insight check the minute Tira started mentioning docks in a landlocked city.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
22.
22. Tira, go ahead and give me a deception check.
Oh,
She fucked up.
one.
Clearly,
Yeah.
she fucked up.
Yeah, Tira's clearly keeping something from you. Trying to hint something to Arduel.
I will stand up, like kind of slap my hands on the table, clearly offended, and go, well, if you're going to keep your secrets right in front of me, I'll just leave. You can speak openly. My goodness, this group, someone's doing this, someone's doing that. You two are speaking in code right in front of me. What does the docs mean? I don't know. I'm getting my weapons and I leave.
That looks like absolutely crushed after Lazarus stormed out.
Huh?
I will. Yeah, I'm out. I'm walking through the town now.
So we gotta look for this guy. His father's famous. I never fucking heard of him. But we gotta look for this guy, Sirak of Suzeo. His dad's somebody named Artis Simber. Because he's gonna get some sort of dangerous artifact, and we shouldn't let him have it.
I think we can handle that. That'll be easy enough.
So, the hooked knucklehead is where we should start asking about where to find him. Oh, I
Okay.
gotta get my greatsword. Oh, shit. Now Lazarus is mad at me. Ugh. What?
I guess we need to go shopping. I gotta go shopping anyway. I totally forgot to pick up a deck of nice tarot cards. So that, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I need a nice deck of cards, and should probably get another deck of playing cards.
All right.
But yeah, so yeah, we can head down and we can grab your sword and go get some playing cards, and we can go visit this gentleman. And I can actually, if you want to give me about 10, have you had breakfast yet?
No. I keep
Why
getting
don't you-
interrupted.
Why don't you grab some breakfast? I'll go write up the report real quick, and we can
Okay.
do the drop all at the same time and get all this done. And hopefully, I can have some time today to write some spells into my spell book.
Yeah.
Cool. Two of you separate to go get that stuff. Karask, you headed off with Fauna to go deal with the animals?
Yep. And probably ask her, because she could probably seem a little rattled from what I
Delisimir's.
could probably tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fauna would have, even though she went out to the puppy, she would have made sure to like put her hood over, and she's like a little bit cautious looking around as she
Yeah.
goes to the puppies, or all the dogs and the puppies. Yeah.
Delisimir's with Karask, by the way.
Okay. What is Lazarus doing?
Yeah.
Lazarus went to go pick up his weapons from
Weapons.
the weapon shop.
Oh, okay, so 3
Yeah.
and 3. Okay, got it. So, yeah. Karask is gonna look at her trying to pet puppies while looking at him, like looking like him normally, and just go, "All right, spill it. What's going on?"
Bill, what? I don't know what you're talking about. And
Oh
she
no.
like
Look at me. I'm one of the
she
few
looks at
people
you.
I'm one of the few people you could talk to about these kinds of things. Spill it. What's going on? You're usually chipper. You aren't like me half the time. Come on. Something happened?
She kind of looks at him teary-eyed and goes, Lazarus found a wanted post, well, not a wanted, like a missing persons poster on the wall, and it's me, but I swear I'm not missing. I mean, obviously I'm not. I'm right here in front of you, but
Obviously. So you run away?
yeah, I did. My family, we got these owlbears, And I'm so used to us just, taking care of them, raising them, but my family wanted to sell they wanted to sell Nyla, and it wasn't okay with me. I'm sure that the guy that they would have sold him to would have completely just not taken care of her, so I ran away with her, and now they're looking for me.
It's okay. All right. Caress will kind of get down on both of his knees and kind of give her a hug. He goes, of most of the people in here, I understand looking at a situation and having to run from it because it's the right thing to do. So that way you can go back with more knowledge and more wisdom and make a better decision when you weren't able to.
Delisimir
Alright.
coughs at that.
I don't need the peanut gallery. You have other things to worry about. All right? Whatever's happening, you and I are gonna get through this together. Okay? Told you I'd protect you. I'll do my best. But I appreciate you being honest with me. That means that I can look out for you in ways that I wouldn't be able to without that information. Okay?
Okay, I'm sorry I kept it from you. Lazarus knows now, but maybe I should tell the others, but I don't know. I'm worried they might want to take me back, and I'm gonna go back because I'm gonna take over the land and being able to raise other animals, but I can't go back yet.
Rask will kind of get up, just go. If they ask, she was the runner of the litter, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to nurture something a little smaller for it to be able to become bigger than everything else in the pile.
She starts crying a little and she goes, "That was beautiful."
All right? So, I'll do what I can to say that I'm observing you as a member of the Witherbloom College to make sure that this particular owlbear is taken care of higher than the others because it has great potential, in which I am not lying. Nyla does. But if the time comes where you have to go back and your job has been fulfilled here, don't shirk on your duties. Okay?
Okay.
People rely on you, as you rely on me. Okay?
She's gonna get up and give him a hug and just say, "Thank you. I appreciate this so much."
Does she give him a hug, or does she run past him and hug Dulcimer, like in the back?
Too soon, man. Too soon.
I was like, she's gonna stand up and hug him. God damn it, I can feel it.
She's gonna make it up to Lazarus.
No, it's
bad.
fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there's a little bit of, like, there was truth in what Caress said. He said he has run from things when he shouldn't have, but he had to do it because he had to. And you feel that they were genuine, those complete words that he said.
I want to clarify. Delisimir wasn't coughing because she didn't believe you, but more so that the words applied to her as well, and she was a little shocked.
He was more worried about Splatter at that moment.
I know that, but
Yeah.
I wanted to clarify.
It's all good. So
But are you saying that she felt the same as Karask, or was like shocked with fun? As I got a little confused.
The words that Karask was saying about him applied to Delisimir as well.
Wait. Does Fauna realize that's Delisimir, though?
I don't know, does she?
Roll an insight check.
Yeah, I'm rolling a check.
But she's got wings, and there's not that many sirens walking around.
Yep.
13, you probably put it together.
It might take you a second.
The words of Geralt of Rivia, like, maybe it could be some kind of rare subspecies of siren.
Oh my god.
Wind's howling.
But I doubt it.
The wind's howling.
Absolutely.
I feel like when Fauna's hugging Karask, she looks behind him and sees Delisimir. She goes, "You look different."
I feel different, she says with a shaky voice.
Do you need a hug too?
Yeah, I could probably really use a hug right now.
Fauna will hug Delisimir now.
Just go ahead. Go through the whole party, right?
I knew the moment I was gonna say it. I
So
knew it.
across town somewhere, Lazarus is walking down the street and doesn't know why, but he just kicks a trash can.
Yeah, Karask will he won't even hug both of them and just kind of like put his hands on both their heads and just kind of stroke their hair. It's like, it's all right. We're all here. Let's go take care of these horses and dogs before they get back.
Cool. I'm gonna pause with that group here. We're gonna hop over to Lazarus. Heading over to you're like waiting outside the weapons shop as it opens up.
As soon as I see it open, I burst in cheery and go, this is just what I needed today. I cannot wait to see your handiwork. I'm so excited, and I run up to the counter. Is my sword ready by chance? The 2 scimitars, are they prepared?
Let's see what we got here. You wanted 2 scimitars. I believe you ordered 1 scimitar.
Well, 1 reforged, and then I was going to, or I think maybe I actually bought the other one already. Yes, just reforging the one into a scimitar. Yes, that's
yes. You talked about buying a masterwork, but you didn't have the money for it.
That's right, and I got no fucking charisma, so. Yep. That's correct. I was just picking up my scimitar. That's great.
We'll check it. Goes. That one, Oh, that was a D6. So I was like, wait a second, why is that green?
I'm just gonna name all the rolling is making me nervous. I don't know what it is.
So 2 things here: good news and bad news. Good news is both of your weapons, yours and your friends, are all done. I've got them all right here.
Right.
Bad news is we didn't have enough metal in your friend's sword to make it into a great sword. The heavy forging in it didn't work. But about that, I remembered your friend was asking us if we had an axe. So what we did was we just took that lump of metal that we couldn't stretch, and we just made a big axe head out of it.
That sounds remarkable. That sounds like good news to me.
Oh, fantastic. She goes in the back, comes back with 2 cases. And flips the latches and unveils your new Cloud Piercer scimitar.
Mm-hmm.
And flips the other one open, revealing Tira's new chain-breaking great axe.
I will pick up the scimitar and just kind of admire it and go, really wonderful craftsmanship, and I'll loop it onto my belt with its sheath, and then go, would you mind if I take that to my friends since I'm already here? Would that be all right with you?
Oh yeah, that's fine with me. I just didn't know if you wanted to see some of the stuff that came in yesterday. I haven't shown it to anybody else yet.
Well, and I'll shut the axe and I'll shove it aside, lean over the counter. What do you got for me?
Well, first of all, what I got here is something that no adventurer should be without. No matter which place you come out, what you need are caltrops. And she puts out a bag and unfurls a few caltrops onto the table or the bar set in front of her, the countertop. Go see
I'll
these
take
right here? Finely
Okay.
crafted, every one of them individually sharpened.
This is very handy. So you just toss these out in a sneaky sort of fashion. Someone walks across them or runs or falls on them and they get hurt. Am I understanding this correctly?
Exactly. You can do it in combat. You know, you take a handful of them, you toss them out in the front. That way, they've either got to go around them to get past them, or they got to get hurt and slow down to get through them to get to you. Or you lay them out around an area where you don't want them coming to you. You preemptively take care of it.
Yes. This is great, and I could put it on maybe Karask's chair or something too when he's not looking. I'll take it.
Okay, how many do you want? See, I got here this little pouch right here. This is good. This covers about 5 feet.
I think that would actually work. I've got thick hide.
How much?
I don't wear armor.
Yeah. How much for the small bag that covers 5 feet?
This
How
small
much is
bag right here, 8 silver. But I tell you how, what you want the good stuff. You want the stuff you can put anywhere. Puts out like a large box, like the sets like almost about a foot wide across, and opens. The whole thing is chock full of them. He goes, this right here, this will cover everything you need. This here is enough to cover 20 square feet. Or no, 25 foot squares. Yeah, now tell me about what's going on about this box. I haven't even put this out. Nobody in town knows I got this. And only because you came here before, you've been doing good business, so I'm going to give this deal to you. I'm giving this deal straight to you, nobody else. Somebody else walks in here and asks me about this, I'm not giving them that deal. This is the Lazarus deal. Straight from me, straight to you. This whole box, 10 gold. Jeff? You're talking, you muted
Take a
yourself. You have to
drink.
drink.
me now?
Yep.
Yep, I can hear you now.
Sorry. That was my mic going out. I lost connection. I'll say that sounds like a deal. Is there any way we could put some of these into smaller bags so I'm not carrying a semi-large chest around and everyone knows I have something? I just want to be able to transport this a bit easier for when I leave.
Yeah, I can put this in 20 separate small bags for you. So you'll be able to take all of them out there. Oh, fine crafted silk weave done by dwarven silk forgers, so that these caltrops won't even pierce these bags. Perfectly primo things to do. That, however, I'm gonna have to charge you a small little maintenance fee. That's gonna be another 6 gold, and then I'm gonna have to turn around, because with this deal, you are robbing me blind.
Well, I do enjoy the finer things like silk, so 16 gold it is. God damn it.
Eventually, Ardwell and I are heading over there, so, you know, if there's any possibility of somebody that has some sense appearing.
Nope. This, I will take it, and I'll have her start wrapping it up, and I'm gonna put Tira's axe in its case, kind of just slung under my arm as they
She
prep the
immediately
caltrops.
closes the case, sets it down, and then produces another case, opens up, it's got bags in it. Like
Perfect.
caltrops are already bagged up.
She knew. You got it. This is a one-stop shop. I can't wait to come back to this place. I'll start looping. I'm gonna throw a couple so I can easily get to it. I'll toss the rest in my backpack and go. Really, I'm quite impressed. My friend is going to love this axe. She really does enjoy the axe. But let me tell you, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I think she was hiding something from me, so she's going to have to earn the axe because now it's mine.
I don't care. You already paid for it.
Thank you, and I'll turn around and I'll walk away with my sword, with my axe, with a fuck ton of caltrops. Oh man. Okay, so multi-class to monk at some point. Caltrops. Let me add those to my sheet. Okay, so then I'll just turn around and I'll walk out with all of my stuff, and then run into Tira and Ardwell whenever.
You run into Tira and Ardwell a little ways out from that, like halfway between there and while they're on their way over to marker 11, the knucklehead trout.
I will call out to them and go.
Hey.
Yes. Oh, good. Oh, good to see you all. I just went by the forgery and grabbed weapons.
Yeah, I was on my way there to get my sword.
You went by the what?
The forge, the The weapons
Sword.
dealer,
Oh,
blacksmith.
okay. You said
Black iron
forgery,
blades.
and I was thinking of when I was really young. Never mind.
Oh no! Please tell me more.
No, you're good. We're good. We're good.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you know that I was just a street urchin, right? Yeah, you know.
I'm familiar with this. I believe you told me.
It doesn't look like you got a sword there. Did you? I
Oh.
guess I'm sorry. I know you're mad at me. I'll go get it myself.
No. Actually, there was a bit of a thing with your sword. They didn't have enough to turn it into a great sword. They turned it into a giant axe instead. And I'll turn so the box opens, like I open it just a little bit, and then I snap it shut and go, but this is for friends who share with friends. I don't know what's going on with the two of you, but it seems a little sneaky, especially right in front of me. It seems a bit, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. Rude? I think it's rude. Anyways, I'm going to hang on to this until either of you tell me what's going on.
Wait.
I put my arm around Lazarus.
Sorry.
I put my arm around Lazarus. Lazarus, I got a really great joke. Do you want to hear it? It'll more than make up for anything that she may have been hiding from you.
I will hand
We've seen
the
him
axe.
do this.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand the axe to my Echo and then send my Echo away. Off into the Please, by all means.
You send your Echo away, you just hear the case drop on the ground.
Oh.
I turn around and I go,
I'm picking up my axe.
I reach for it at the same time. What, rollies, what do we roll for it?
Dexterity checks.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oops, where's my
Uh-oh. Well, that's 3 people then.
Oh boy.
What kind of dexterity check? Just plain old
Not
dexterity?
Oh, I did not roll so great.
You said check or saving throw? Sorry. Check. Oh.
Arduel got it. Okay.
Lazarus, you go to grab it. Arduel snatches it out in front of you.
Well, I didn't want to know anyways, and then I walk away.
No, wait.
You guys all stop and hear a loud horn blast. Oh.
Okay, give me the
You
axe.
suddenly see people running from the south to the north.
Oh,
Like they're running away from something.
Is that the direction we were going?
No, you guys were heading a little north-ish.
Oh. Well, that's, I'm sure, not our business then.
Did we all hear that?
You all hear that.
Oh, boy.
You all see people running from the south part of the city.
I say we go that way, and I turn on my heels and I go towards the people that are running away.
Delisimir.
Because at edge right now. Oh fuck.
Delisimir looks at Karaska and Fauna and says, "Wait here, I'm gonna see what it is." And she's gonna.
That's bad. That's bad.
She's gonna fly straight up in the air until she can see what's going on.
You fly straight up in the air, and you see the town is currently surrounded by frost giants.
I'm here.
Oh.
Especially over here to the southwestern gate, where you see there are a contingent of frost giants, one of which, as you can tell by the typical fashion of having a bit higher fashion of armor and stuff, is probably the chief, along with a pair of winter wolves.
Oh!
Oh, great.
Oh, no!
Hear a booming voice echo out across the land as one of them shouts out.
Surrender unto Simba.
Surrender what?
Artus Simber.
Oh, shit.
Do I know that name?
Roll me a history check.
Please roll good, please.
I'm gonna roll 2, actually, I think.
14. You know of them. Very famous adventurer. Done, crazy things all over the place. Had a couple bards write songs and ballads about him. 10 Lazarus, you got nothing.
Okay.
Delisimir passes on this information to Karask and Fauna next to her.
Can Fauna roll to see if she knows anything?
Sure.
You do. I mean, I'm away from the keyboard right now.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, I'm here. I apologize.
Not a problem.
It's a lot of giants.
There's a lot of giants.
Fauna's 19 history. Fauna, you are aware, Artis Cimber, very famous adventurer, done a bunch of huge adventures.
Trying to talk to them about what's going on.
Tira, can you mute yourself?
Okay.
I'm trying.
A bunch of big adventures, done a bunch of crazy things. Got tons of stories and things that have been done about him. But also the fact that Artis Cimber is weirdly old for a human adventurer. Like, apparently, according to all the stories, he's been doing this for a really long time. The other thing on a 19 is, guy's never been up north up here in the Icewind Dale area. He usually operates occasionally on the Sword Coast, but mostly in other far-off lands, like been known to be in Thalia and Chult a few times.
Yeah, I was just gonna kind of say to Karask and Delismere, it's a bit odd that he would be in this area, and then she'll tell them everything that.
Oh, so they're just trying to find some famous guy. Got it. Wonderful.
You hear a whistling sound, Karask, and you look up, you see an enormous rock about 6 feet wide up in the air falling down towards the city.
Great.
Says,
Flying bird, motherfucker.
Rock lands a few ways away from you, destroys a building, and Delismere, you're having flashbacks.
oh. Delismere looks at Karask and says, should I go try to talk to them?
Do you know this guy?
I don't.
Then you shouldn't be talking.
Well, I don't think it's worth destroying the town over.
Do you honestly think, for 2 seconds,
Do
that we
you
would be able
honestly
to get
think
anywhere?
that sitting here doing nothing is a good idea either? Look
Are
around
you really? Look, yes, look around you. Are you going to take on an entire cadre of frost giants?
I'm not going to sit here and do nothing.
Well, then you're by all means willing to go ahead and go about your own death. That's
Fauna,
the
roll me a
problem.
perception check.
You said perception.
Yeah, perception check. "21. Eagle-eyed Fauna. Eagle-eyed Fauna is looking over here, watching things. You're seeing the people that are running away from the southwestern gate, running past you. You're starting to notice them carrying spears and crossbows. The militia guards that are supposed to be guarding the southwest gate are fleeing. There's nobody guarding that gate.
You guys, they're running away from the gate. They're not even gonna guard it.
Oh, it's.
Now are we going?
Are you really willing to die on this hill?
Are you really willing to die on this hill?
I just asked that.
Delismere shakes her head as her appearance returns to normal, and she flies to the main road and looks both ways. Does she see Tira, Lazarus, and Ardul?
No, they're further north than you guys. Or no, did you fly up to look for them?
No, just out to the closest main road.
No, you don't see them.
We gotta find Tira, Lazarus, and Ardul at least.
Right? Right.
Oh, Tira's speed went up to 40, by the way.
Okay.
Oof.
So she may be running past Arduil in a second and heading to that shop faster than them.
Cool. 3 of you sprint across the way, trying to get to the Knucklehead Trout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tira, you're a little bit ahead of everybody. You just get to the store way ahead of them.
Okay. Burst inside and say, I'm looking for fuck. Guy. Shit. I forgot his name.
I feel like that's on
I
brand for
100% believe this is canon to how Tira comes running. I'm looking
Yes,
for
this is valid.
guy.
Sirak!
Roll me. I think this is intimidation for you, right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, roll me an intimidation check.
Okay.
23. Very nice. See, everyone in here was like huddled away from everything and like flinches when you slam the doors open and shout out for Sirak eventually. They all point to a figure huddled up in one of the corners. See, he's kind of short, pudgy, has one of those dog-eared fur caps over his head. It's like he's got like oven or not oven mitts, but snow mitts on. He's like just huddled up, sitting there like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Come on.
Please, don't throw me back to him. It's not my fault. Please, he can't do
They'll
this.
take you where?
Don't give me up to them.
I'm not. I'm gonna fucking protect you, you dumbass. Come on.
Does it feel like protection? You like drag him out of.
Yeah.
You have him like by the collar, dragging him out as Arduil and Lazarus catch up.
I say to Arduil, got him.
Okay, we need to grab. I look at Tira's like, isn't there an item?
Yeah, did you get a present from your dad?
No.
Shit. Are you lying?
Sure.
He's lying, huh? Lazarus, you can always tell.
I mean, I could, and I'll just turn and talk to
I
myself.
told you.
Look at me speaking in code. Oh, we're looking for an item. Da 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 da. I'm just gonna keep standing there because I still don't know what's going on. Who is this guy? Why did we get him? Shouldn't we get the rest of the group? I don't even know who this guy is.
He's important, okay?
Okay, I guess he's coming with us. Let's go. Let's go get the group. Do you have the item?
Come on, dude.
Yeah, item. Do you have an item, sir? Do you have the item they're looking for?
Item? No, I don't have an item. I have my hat and a fishing pole.
What did your dad send you? We gotta find it now. Do you not hear the shit that's going on out there?
Roll me another intimidation check.
Okay.
Oh,
damn.
Tira grabs him by the front of the collar, lifts him off the ground, so his like feet are dangling there. I can't let him have it. I can't. I'd never even met my father. I just got a letter from him telling me whatever happens, not to let anybody get the ring.
Where is it?
I'm gonna look at his hands. Are there any rings on his hands?
He's got mitts on. Winter mitts on his hands, so you can't even see his fingers. Because it's in my pocket.
Okay. Reaching in his pocket.
I'm doing a sleight of hand checking all of his pockets.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna just take the mitts off and look at his fingers to see, and if he has any rings, I'm just taking those too.
Ardo, roll me a wisdom save.
Uh-oh. Oh, of course. Nat 20, why not?
Alright, you're good. Ardo, will you reach in there, grab it, and pull out a very small, unremarkable gold band?
Take a look at it. Anything that I can recognize from it?
Recognize from it? No, not really. Just looks, simple.
Can I do my sense magic?
Tara,
Because I
does
could have found it.
Sure. Does this look like anything to you?
I
hang on, guys.
will give it a smell. Yes.
Give me 1 sec, guys. I gotta use the restroom real fast.
All right.
I say
What
we
a
just cut
stopping
off his
point.
hands.
Oh my god.
Just cut off his hands. We take all of his rings. We're good. We have all the rings he could possibly have. No problem.
Just be like fucking Marvin, Harry, and Home Alone, and just be like, I'm gonna bite off all these little fingers one at a time.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I love that fucking cat meme. It's just Sirac being dragged through there. It's like, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. You okay?
What a stopping point, huh?
Uh-huh.
I really thought instantly when he said wisdom save, I'm like, oh, it's fucking curse ring or something. And we just grabbed it.
Or just the lust of human hot dog fingers.
I really wish our informant could give us a little more notice before this shit happens.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying that Fauna got called Eagle-Eyed Fauna. I feel like it's so on point for her.
It's really good.
That.
Yeah.
How many enemies are there? Can someone count real quick?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12
13,
frost giants
14.
and 2 winter wolves.
Welcome back,
Oof.
Brad.
Yes.
Welcome.
So.
All right.
It's definitely a definite term for now is the winner of your discontent.
Tira, you smell strange magic coming off this ring. There's definitely something about it, but you just can't quite piece it together. It's something you've never smelled before.
I've never smelled anything like this before, Arduel.
Roll me a wisdom save.
Was it magic?
I'm smelling it. Wow.
Yeah.
While she does the wisdom save, can I
Not
take
my
the
best
mitts?
save.
Can I take the mitts off of him and see if he has any other rings on his hand? Or let's resolve that after. I want to see this. That's a 5 wisdom. Let's see how this plays
5
out.
wisdom.
Yeah. Not my best save.
Oh no!
Oh.
No!
Here we go.
That's not good.
Here we
And
go.
before Tira becomes possessed.
Oh, fuck. Can any... Oh, man.
Imagine if that's how this frickin' gets going, is like it's not the adventure, the famous adventure that he's talking about isn't actually one single person, but the spirit of a person trapped inside a ring.
Here is the person, and then she murks me and Arduel. Oh, man. Anyways, let's look at this.
Fucking
Monsters
ninja
of the
vanishes
Multiverse.
out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Good thing all those new player character options came out recently. Am I right, guys?
Yeah, right.
Ha 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 ha
Some of them are really good.
Ardwell, you're watching as Tira kind of gets a smell of it. She goes, "I've never smelled anything like this before. That ring's not in your hand anymore."
Oh crap. Tira,
Yeah.
let me see your hands.
I got it. It's fine.
I have a question. Since Delissimir's been kind of looking and steadily gaining altitude, can Lazarus see her?
Probably, yeah. Probably pretty easy to see you.
Okay.
At that, now that I know, I would look at the guy's hands to make sure there's no more rings. Because I don't know if
Yeah,
we're
he doesn't
looking
have any
first.
more rings on his hand.
Neither
Okay,
does
I'll-
Arduel.
I will push the guy away and go, that's Dulcimer up in the air. We should reconvene. She has the ring. We're good. Do you actually need this person anymore, or can we just leave him?
Yeah, we don't need him now.
Let's
You're
go.
probably safer without this thing. Your dad had no business sending you this. Good thing we got here when we did. Go hide.
Okay.
Consider
He's
yourself
like,
rescued.
Drop him. He just like scurries off away.
I would
All right.
head out and then we'll start heading towards where we see Delisimir flying in the air.
Yep. Tira following you, Lazarus. That is all.
While we're going, I'm going to keep trying to resummon my echo unsuccessfully, but I'm going to keep trying to figure out what's going on and keep heading towards Delisimir while we do.
Does Delisimir see the group coming towards her?
Yes, you do.
She's gonna shout down to Karask. They're coming to me.
Got it.
Okay.
Took you guys long enough to get here. Apparently, we have frost giants.
We know what they're looking for too.
Really?
Hi, Crass.
Yeah.
How's the morning going for you?
Let's go kill those fuckers.
Wait,
Kill them.
whoa, hold up.
Hold on.
No, I really think I need to try out this new axe. I take my axe over to him.
Tira,
Listen.
let's not.
I'm all for fighting, but not for killing them all. Like, this is just...
What do you
Have
think
you-
they're doing?
Tira, have you ever
They're
fought
raiders.
a frost giant? Have you fought a frost? Then why are you thinking you could take them on right now?
She just gets this grin on her face.
Oh, can I roll an insight check?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I'd
My
like
guidance
this
myself.
opportunity as well, please.
Okay.
So D4 as well. So 17.
17. Tira, what do you think he's inciting off you?
Bloodthirsty? I guess. Which is not that weird for me, but probably
more
that
than
it's a
normal.
little bit more than normal. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ardwell, what happened? Why
You
is she
sniffed
like
magic
this?
on the ring, and the ring suddenly appeared on her hand.
Got it.
I-
It's a cursed ring. Wonderful.
No, it's not. I've got it. I can
What's
handle it.
possessing you?
Now there are
Look.
giants attacking the city.
Am I actively holding? I'm just like, I'm going to try and touch you, or at least the hand that it's on.
Oh, she is not gonna let you touch that hand. She'll let you touch her, but not that hand.
Okay, I will at least touch you.
Okay.
I'm going to just like
Hey!
I will
I've
put my
got it.
hand.
Okay.
I will put my hand on the shoulder that the ring is on, and I will cast Lesser Restoration.
Okay.
She blinks a bit. Nothing happens.
I feel good.
Okay.
Thanks.
It was just a refresher.
I'm telling you, I'm fine.
Okay.
But I want to. Are we gonna let these giants destroy this city, or are we gonna do something about it?
What? Listen, I'm all for doing something about it, but we're not going to be able to take one of them, let alone all 12.
Oh, we could definitely take one of them.
Yeah.
Probably can take 3 or 4 of them. But yeah, 12 might be a bit much.
Lazarus,
Especially
come
since
on.
these things
You're
can
in,
probably,
right?
you know.
I'll take out my scimitars and kind of shing, shing, shing and go, look, if we fight one on the way out, we fight one on the way out. I do think that likely
Okay, let's go
we
out
should...
that way.
Yeah, let's stop fighting in the town. We need to leave before they level this place with us in it.
Can anyone? No one can cast. They were speaking in common when I heard that, right?
Yeah.
What?
All right. So, Karask is going to hop on one of the horses, and he's just going to go. Honestly, we need someone with a little bit of a level head right now. And personally, if it comes down to the point where you have to fight, at least let me talk to him first. Right?
Sure, let's get on the horses and go, though.
No,
Let's
just me.
No,
No.
I don't think you should go
No.
alone.
No.
I think we should go as a group for sure.
Yeah.
I think so.
If we go as a group, that's more people that could die by accident.
Karask, you're not
You
playing
do not
hero.
get to take all the glory.
I am not going to take any glory. I'd rather.
No,
go
you're
in
gonna
and figure
die
out
if you go
what's
by
going on.
yourself.
I'm not planning on fighting them.
And
I
they're
think
not
they're
planning
planning
on
on fighting.
listening to you.
Well, I can at least figure out where this person is or what
Uh,
they need.
What
They
person?
just
Grass-
needed Artis
Grass-
Simber. That's it.
Our group established
we-
a rule several days ago. Gonna follow that rule. We do not split up individually.
Okay.
All
Artist,
right, then you
why
stay
are you
by the
looking
gate
for
then.
Artist Sember?
They can't hear you.
No, I'm
You
asking
guys-
you. What are you talking about? Why'd you bring?
They're looking for this guy named Artis Simber. Apparently,
we just
Lana
met his
knows
son.
who it is.
So
All right.
Lana kind of like perks up and goes, maybe I should talk to them since I know who they're talking about.
It would be good for at least one or
We
two.
just met his son. Don't worry, he should be safe.
I don't care. We're going to go ahead, go to the front gate, talk with this guy, figure out what's going on. And if we can stave this off, great.
All right.
But if we can't,
We can't let
Then
them
we-
have what they came for.
Enough of this. We're all going. Let's go.
Karass will get on one of the horses.
Bada kind of like takes a moment. She goes, I know that we're in a bit of a serious predicament, but where did our horses go? Whose horses are these?
Yeah, where
Why
did
do we have them?
I bought
I'm
new horses.
confused.
I bought new horses. I stabled the other ones.
Just leave them here. Leave them here for now.
Okay.
Leave
Okay,
all the
we're gonna
animals
talk
here.
about this later. Let's
Yes.
do this.
All right.
No, we do not want to let the giants get what they came for. It's bad.
We don't even know what they want. They want a person.
No, they don't.
Yeah, how do you know? They didn't tell you. Shut up
I
and follow
got
me.
sense.
We know exactly what they want. Trust me. We got intel.
Either start talking or stop.
I've been saying the same thing all day. The two of them, just secrets. Let's just discuss this and when we're
Let's go.
safe.
We'll talk about it on the right way down the road.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
talk.
mind. We're gonna have to talk. They're after an item of magic that Artist Symbol gave to his son. And now one of our group has that item. And apparently
What?
it's cursed. Or possessive or something
It's
like
just
that.
It's
powerful.
the fucking ring, isn't it? It's the ring, isn't it?
It's a ring, yes.
Let's keep moving.
No. I have a solution to this. I cast heat metal on the ring.
That has no effect.
Oh, fuck.
In fact,
Got
you
it.
look at it, the ring is completely covered in frost.
Fuck. Okay.
And
You don't
see-
want to
you
let them
cast-
get this.
You cast that heat metal on the ring, it just kind of glows blue for a moment. And now Tira's eyes are a very pale blue.
Don't
Right.
do that.
How about don't fuck with the ring?
How about you shut up because you don't know shit about it either? How about that? You don't know everything. I'm the only one who's been trying to get this fucking thing off.
I
Tried
don't
burning it
need
off. I tried
off.
restoring it off. Unless you
I'm
got something
fine.
Yeah,
particularly good to say.
you're wasting
Let's
spell
go.
slots because you don't know what you're doing.
Oh, you do.
You just need to get this place. Get this.
I
place
know
somewhere
enough to
safe.
worry about. I know enough to.
What?
Jesus. Freaking. Run. Let's
Come
go.
on.
We just need to get it somewhere safe, and maybe kill some fucking giants as we do it. Yeah.
Well, that was a productive conversation, everybody. Thank you so much. Can we leave, please? I would like us all to leave in one piece together, if we can.
Where? Exactly.
Which gate was the one you said?
The
One of them
south.
was opened, right, Brad? One of them was unlocked.
This
or-
one down here, the southwestern gate, is currently not being guarded. Most of the guards here have fled.
Okay, so I would assume. I don't know. Do you guys want to go through the unguarded gate, or
And guarded gate's the one with 3 giants and 2 winter wolves at it.
I take my comment and question back. Clearly, it was dumb.
East gate, north gate, or southwest gate? Because I'm thinking it'll be easiest for us to get out the east gate. Or maybe the north gate. Not east gate. East gate.
Yeah, I say we pick it, we stick with it, and we head that way. East gate, anyone against the east gate? No? Let's go. Artewa, lead the way.
I guess.
Wait, I'm leading the way?
I guess so.
Well,
You seem to know what you're doing.
Since I have the street sense around here, I will get us to the east gate just as fast as possible, which is like half the speed. Half the amount of time that would take anybody else.
All right.
Okay, you guys get to the east gate, now what?
All right, is the gate closed or open?
It's closed. There's giants outside.
On our way to the east gate, did we see like groups of people that seem to be getting like going a certain direction to get out of the city at all, or is everybody just kind of panic, running all over mayhem?
It's chaos.
Sucks.
Fauna would have made sure to tell you that even the guards are running.
Brad,
Uh-huh.
can I? How far away do I need to be to use one of the abilities on this ring?
What do you mean, how far away?
Like the flesh to ice ability, expending 3 charges.
That's
on
the
one of the
same
giants?
as if it was stone to flesh spell, which I believe is a touch spell.
Oh, never mind then. Darn. Okay. I don't do anything. You guys heard nothing?
I'll turn
How
to.
tall are the walls?
Oh yeah, good question.
How tall are the walls? Walls here got to be about 30 feet or so.
All right.
Well, you seem to know your way around the city, Arduo. Is there a secret tunnel out? Is there some way we could sneak through instead of going right through the giants? Would you know of any secret passageway?
Oh, Tira, I take it back. The range on flesh to stone is 60 feet.
Okay, how far away are we from these giants? Where's my... Oh, I'm still over here at, like, B... whatever. Sorry. So how far away are we by the gate from these giants?
From the gate to the giant, probably 50 feet.
Okay. I've got to do it.
Yeah, you do.
Spending 3 charges.
Okay. And that is a save DC for that, right? 16?
Uh...
Oh, no, wait, that's... I was looking down, that's the heat metal spell. Is save
You're the one
DC
with the
on...
info on this.
Yeah, save DC on that was 17. And flesh to stone. Save DC. Virtue, it's con. Yep, con save. He's... excuse me. He's got to make a con save of 17. He makes
Oh, man. Ah, fuck, is all she says. Oh.
Okay.
You see
there must-
Tira gather up a bit of magical energy in the palm of her hand, throw it at that frost giant. It hits his beard, and his beard starts to freeze completely until it hits his face, and he like shakes it off. His beard falls off.
Ah, fuck.
Well, that's fun. Let's
Where are we going?
All right. Anybody want to climb a wall,
Cowards.
or we're just gonna we're gonna use me levitating people? If you can climb walls, now's a good time to start doing so.
Tira, we just bought something for this. You have the grappling hook.
Yes, I fucking do. Yes, and the climbing boots. Yes. All right, getting this
See?
shit out.
I may have bought unnecessary stuff, but the shopkeeper was looking out. This is definitely the moment we needed.
Delisimir's gonna fly to the top of the wall.
You fly to the top of the wall. You see that this frost giant over here, which I'm going to mark with a blue marker so we know exactly what we're talking about. You see he's scruffing at his face, dealing with the spell that Tira just hit him with. It looks like he's got like frostburn all over his lower part of his mouth, which immediately seems extremely weird to you. Frost giants are immune to cold.
What the hell?
Karask is going to expend a wild shape charge and turn into a spider.
Okay.
Sorry, how high was this wall again?
30 feet.
Okay.
Tira grabs her grappling hook with her perfect black rope, tosses it
And
up
spike
on,
boots?
and Spike Boots hooks it onto the wall. You start climbing up the rope.
Yes.
Okay, you don't need to levitate.
You
turn
happen to
to
see-
Fauna.
You look at a wolf spider just climbing up the wall, just kind of giving you the finger as it's going up.
And I'm assuming I have my axe, by the way. Like, I mentioned trying to grab it from Arduil. Is that okay?
I would not have kept it from you.
Okay, cool.
So
Because I
yes, you have
changed my weapon to that on my sheet. So, okay.
Is there a mechanism for the gate up here at the top of the wall?
There is.
Can I pull it?
Sure.
I pull it.
You pull it, the gate starts to open.
You know you're opening it for the giants.
I'm opening it for
Oh,
our
let's hurry,
friends too.
let's hurry up and get out. Let's hurry up and get out, and then she can close it again, and then we can keep moving.
All right.
And as I run through the gate, I'm gonna yell up to Dulasimir, "Smart thinking, well done, Dulasimir," and just keep going through because that was way smarter than whatever.
Who's
the hell-
halfway up the wall.
we're gonna scale this fucking thing, and she's just like, "Let me pull the lever for you guys real quick." That was.
I wanted to try out this new stuff.
I'm sorry to steal your thunder, but like,
No,
common
that was
sense.
smart.
It's okay. I'll just have to do a Tasha's hideous laughter on this.
I'm going to toss this
blue
hideous
guy.
laughter on him. That is a wisdom save for him.
I was
Yep.
actually gonna command him, but that's fine.
You can do that too. He saves on tosses.
Dang, he's getting good rolls.
Yeah, he is.
Ooh.
So, Delismer, you can make a command spell on him if you want. If it fails too, we're going to go to initiative.
Oh fuck.
Karask, guide me.
I am a spider
Yes!
right now. I'm halfway up the wall. No.
I can't wait to fight a fucking frost giant.
This,
Jeez.
the famous last words, this
I
is
hate
all
myself
on
right
you.
now. I hate
I-
myself right now.
I see you all have chosen the path of pain.
He fails his. I won't say he
Yeah.
fails his save. He rolls a 7 on his save for the command spell.
I
Alright,
tell, I
that'll work.
say, I hate being stuck to only one word.
Flee is always good.
Lee is a good one.
I was gonna say grovel, but flee is fine too, yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten us out of some combats using flee.
Let's do
Yeah.
flee.
Do flee? Cool. You sit there, cast a magic arm, tell him to flee. His eyes go wide, and he turns around and just starts running.
gonna
Oh,
Huge,
assume it's
long
the one with
strides
the-
in the snow.
Was that the
Hmm.
one with the fucked up beard?
Yep.
Yay.
The Lissamir files the information away about the beard for later, and gets down, shuts the gate back behind everyone, and then gets down
Okay.
and out. Oh no, poor Fauna.
I assume we
She's
all got
running
out.
after you.
Yes, y'all got it.
Yeah, we got through.
All right,
Wild shape out.
continuing east.
But he's right fucking there, that other giant. Come on.
Shut up and run.
Just run.
You guys flee on horseback and dog sled.
Oh, okay. I thought we.
That's
left
right. The
animals.
dogs. Yeah, good job.
Yeah, I was sitting here thinking, do I mention what about the dogs, or is she
I thought
just
we left
making
them.
sure they all go?
Do you honestly think that Fauna and Karask would have let those dogs just run free? No, he would have harnessed them up and everything by now.
Oh,
You
our
know,
written report.
Karask might have, because he's more focused on getting out of there.
Oh no, like before getting all this shit, like that's what he was doing, was tending with the
Arduil!
animals with you.
What, Tara?
Our written report!
I don't know. Did we drop it off while we're out there? Did I get?
No.
Did I have a chance to get my my tarot cards?
I tell you what, you can do one or the other.
Oh.
Yep, I got tarot cards.
Oh, man.
Oh my god, where are we going?
So that would be.
We are never getting promoted at this rate, dude.
Those-
Do
So
I
we
care?
we fled to the east, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, who's the most familiar with the area? Who can point us in the right direction? I'm not familiar with
Sure.
where we are.
Don't look at me.
How far did we flee?
It's up to
Okay.
you how far you want to go.
I would say probably a pretty reasonable distance, right? We don't want them to whip around and be right there on top of us. So
Yeah. On the other hand, we don't want them just tearing apart Bryn Shandar either.
Did they?
I thought that was what we decided to let them do.
No, pretty quickly they're gonna figure out what they're looking for. He just left town.
we should
Enough.
hide.
Keep going.
Yeah, just keep going. Where are we headed?
That's the question
Pick
I
a
put
city.
to you.
Pick a city. Tira, you're from this area. Where should we go?
I'm not from fucking 10 Towns.
Luskin.
You know, Luskin.
Luskin
the
is
general
not
vicinity.
Bryn Shander.
No, we go to Luskin.
That's well to the south.
We could turn in our report.
We can go to
Yeah.
Raven. Well, I don't know where Raven.
Yes, let's go to
Rock is,
Luskin.
but-
Let's head towards Luskin
Yeah.
because then we
Mhm.
can. There is a very large group that Tira and I are part of.
Okay,
that can
look,
support us.
you two, your Breaking the Earth group that nobody needs to know about is probably gonna be known about at some point or another. Spill the beans, stop being mysterious, and trust us.
No, you're gonna get us in trouble.
It's
gonna
not
get
about.
Grandpa
me
will
in
be mad
trouble.
at me.
Delisimir sighs and looks around and says, you know what? She shakes her head and says, never mind, because I forgot where I was going with that. She's gonna pull out those papers from the hotel room and see what they read.
You pull out the papers and flip them. As you guys have like made good time for a large chunk of the day, just flat out as fast as you can, getting as much distance. And we've gotten into like the late afternoon. You're letting the horses just kind of trot for a bit to rest up. The sled dogs, twice as fast as the horses are in this terrain.
Aha.
Which is probably good that they don't have to run full tilt because they've got 2 puppies in the team. But anyway, you're taking some time now to flip through the pages. What you have managed to get a hold of is a mission order and log from a Harper agent.
A Harper agent?
A Harper agent. And it details them tracking some figure that lived somewhere south towards a series of forests, and they were given information about him. It's half of it's in code, so you're only getting pieces of it that's not coded out. But it seems to go into detail of some kind of figure, like you said, the Slayer of Madness, and that's in a cipher too that you're like half translating, so it only partially makes sense as well. But you're going through it, and okay, got this person possibly killed a bunch of people. It's like trying to decipher an older language for you. It's like, okay, I understand the modern of the language, but the older, the syntax doesn't quite match up.
Does comprehend languages help me understand it?
Comprehend languages doesn't work on ciphers.
Oh, okay. Well, was worth a shot.
But it seems they've been tracking this figure for quite a while. It led them into Bryn Shander. They'd only been in Bryn Shander a few days ahead of you.
Well, hopefully I didn't kill someone too important.
You didn't kill anybody. It's not your fault. We didn't know that person. We never saw her.
No, you don't
I mean-
understand, Tira.
What person?
I killed the smithy too.
What?
Yeah,
No,
she
we-
did. I wonder if she went out as a different person.
That
Makes
wasn't
sense.
the body we hid?
No.
No.
I mean, nobody. We didn't hide a body.
Speaking of, I gotta figure something out about this frickin' succubus power.
Can I just clarify? You killed 2 people in that town.
I did.
Are we okay with it? Because that was
I'm
something we
not.
debated with me.
Accidents
Okay.
happen.
So if we call it an accident, I'm in the clear. Is that what we're saying?
No, we're not okay with it. We're not okay with any of this.
But it
Jesus.
happened, so we got to deal with it.
Yeah, it happened. We have to deal with it, but I don't have to be happy about it, and I don't have to be okay with it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I wanna ask Calypso, she says to the party. I wanna ask about whether there's any way to make this stop, because I'm not particularly enjoying killing everyone I touch.
Is a succubus technically a fiend? Does that fall
A
in the fiend
succubus is
category?
a fiend, yes.
Yeah.
Can I make a history check on Delisimir's question about fiends, or more particular, a succubus?
Sure.
13. Do I? Would we? I mean, from my own experience with undead and killing things and feeding on them, would we know? Would I know anything that I could offer her in terms of advice for what she just did?
Yeah, just in the general sense of how you felt the first time that you had to kill to sustain yourself.
Okay. I'll turn to Delisimir and I'll say, Calypso might have a bit more information, but what I can tell you, when I was first changed Delisimir into this, and I'll kind of generally wave at my whole being, I lost control for quite a while as well, and it does take some practice. Don't be too hard on yourself. It does take practice. No, I'm not saying you should be okay with death, and I'll kind of look at Arduel like, okay, I got it. I know you're upset. But it might take a bit before you figure out the intricacies of what you can do now. It took me quite a while, so don't be too hard on yourself.
I
Awesome.
didn't. Yes, Arduel.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
Tell me again how this happened that you ended up with the succubus body.
I asked to be saved from death.
Asked to who did you ask?
Calypso.
Clips. That's the genie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. So you probably used a wish. Just a second here.
Arduel, I think you and I need to talk too.
15 Arcana. What are we looking for, Arduel?
I'm looking for the details about wishes with genie containers and genies.
Anything in particular about that?
How many wishes does any one person have? How many wishes does it take to get before the genie is released from the container? Yada 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 yada.
Genies typically aren't released from containers that are kept in them, not unless specifically released by the bearer of the container. The exact amount of wishes, a genie has unlimited wishes. In certain senses, Generally, they have limitations on those wishes, though, that are oftentimes unique to that genie.
I'm assuming that this
trying-
information is passed on.
You could
Yeah.
try a identify on the bracelet.
You know what? That sounds like a good idea to do. I'm gonna do that. Wait, can I do that? Do I
I
still
don't know.
have-
I have it.
Identify?
You have
I have it as a
Identify?
ritual. I have
I-
identify as a ritual.
Okay, I got rid of Identify because I didn't have any use for it.
That makes sense not to have more than one who can cast it, especially if someone can cast it as a ritual. Ardwell, you gonna cast that on the bracelet?
I will cast identify upon the bracelet.
Spend 10 minutes next to Tira going over the casting
Tira?
the magics on it. Oh, sorry,
Ruth,
listener. Your book flips open. Your spellbook flips open, flips to a blank page, and words begin to fill into it, describing and noting everything about the bracelet. Pretty quickly, you're a little shocked because it stops at one sentence.
What does it
Okay.
say?
Mind your own fucking business.
That's great.
That's great.
Delismere looks at the bracelet. Cal,
Yes, Delisimir.
are you able to pop your head out so that we can all talk to you?
Well, yes.
Can you?
Sure. That sounds like fun.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
You hear her say that, Karaski, you're like, wait, what? And then you see blue smoke starting to pour out of her bracelet.
I pull out my axe
Tira, calm down, Tira.
into a fighting stance. I'm ready.
And the full 10-foot tall form of Calypso forms up out of the smoke. You see he reaches up, stretches his back and arms out, and you hear a few pops.
He looks fun.
He looks hot.
Oh, that's so good to be in the material plane. Ooh, I haven't done this for quite some time. Lazarus, good to see you again. What do you think of my hair? I've added that little strip of black to it.
Calypso, fantastic. We've got an opposites thing going on. You've got a black strip, I've got the white streak. This is great. I didn't know you could come out like this. Everyone, this is the guy who is complimenting me. It's so great to see you
Fucking
again.
no.
I can only do it every once in a while. It takes up quite a bit of energy. I'm not supposed to actually be on the plane for various reasons, you know, laws, orders, ancient little dealies. I tell you what, the next time I come out, though, you're going to bring me out when we're in town. And then we're going to go around the town and we're going to see all the sights. We're going to paint it red, literally fucking red. I'm going to wish up a whole metric ton of red paint and we're going to paint the whole town red.
I hate him.
He's so much fun.
Cal,
Oh, sorry, go ahead, Dulismere. What are you bringing out Calypso for?
Cal, is there a way that I can, like, stop killing people?
Or you could stop making out with them. That would help.
I think I was kind of thinking about ways that maybe we could make it so that she could either be a siren again if that's what she wanted, or at least get rid of
willingly
the
control it?
yeah, control the life draining properties of her lips.
What's wrong with this, Delismere? What? Do you not like my gift?
I didn't say that, Cal.
Because, you know, it's all right. You know, I thought I did this wonderful thing. I saved your life. I gave you a nice glam up. But if you don't like it...
I can take it back.
Oh.
Cal, I didn't
Can I attack him
say-
now?
I didn't say that I didn't like it, Cal. Just complaining is all.
Oh, you're just settling in. It's like when you get a new pair of shoes and they hurt your feet at first, but then it breaks in and you get used to it and everything is glamorous. Like, you haven't even noticed. You've been so worried about the death you caused. You haven't noticed how good you feel afterwards, do you?
No.
Oh, you didn't. Think back to it for a moment. He touches your head, and for a moment, everything, your memory becomes like photographically clear. And you're not focusing on you remember exactly what happened last night as you were with that girl. And you remember being together, wrapped up in each other, and feeling her life essence flow to you, and the shock and the wave of energy that pulsed into you, feeling more alive than ever before.
Delisimir
He pulls his finger away
moans.
from you and just like suck in air.
She like moans with delight.
See, you have to find the good in the bad. Or
I'm-
sometimes we just need to be straight bad. Am I right, Lazarus? He holds his hand out for a high five.
I high-five the shit out of him, yeah.
Delisimir shakes her head, but I can't just go around and kill all these people just because it makes me feel good. That's wrong.
Calypso, she makes a fantastic point. You know, I was so out of control. I killed a lot of people from what I can remember. Is there anything we can do, anything she can do, anything I can do to help her just gain a little bit more control over this newfound transformation, which is incredible. Really, chef's kiss, great job. You're an artist. She's fantastic, I think, you know. But just, what can we do to help her along her journey?
I would tell her to practice with it. You know, practice makes perfect. Do it again. Do it a couple times so you get the feel for it. Till it's not quite so new. Then maybe you can control it a bit. But other than that, she's not like you, Lazarus. She doesn't have to do it. She just wants to.
Well, like how I want to fucking cut you to pieces right now.
Well, if you'd like to make a wish for that, I can make that happen.
I don't need a fucking wish.
And you don't need to
well.
threaten everything that walks, Tira.
I don't threaten everything that walks.
I wish I'm gonna start.
No. Don't.
He
don't-
just okay. Well, he just seems so generous. I thought I'd take him up on their offer.
No.
The
He's shady
concern,
as fuck.
the concern is going to be, is that she's going to be completely alone for the rest of her life. That's it.
Oh, well, that's an easy solution. All you have to do is one of you wishes to be an incubus. Then we're set.
No.
What is an incubus? Out of character.
Out of character, an incubus is the male of a succubus.
Essentially what Lazarus is.
No.
No,
I mean,
Lazarus is a
he's
vampire.
very sexual, but not like that. Yeah.
So,
In apples to oranges kind of
Yeah.
understanding, incubus are ones that feed off emotions.
Incubus and succubus are technically the same thing.
Yeah.
It
Yes.
is
No, it's
how
just
they
male and
show
female.
themselves.
Yeah.
No, it's how they show themselves.
Yeah, but for Lazarus, he's a particular type of vampire that's close to an incubus because he feeds off emotions.
Yeah, the sex is just extra.
Yeah, the sex is just extra.
That's just for fun. Ardua,
I
what
don't
are we?
get to kick something's ass soon. Oh, sorry.
I was just going back to remembering the fact that I actually knew a lot about succubi.
Yeah.
Sorry, Brad. I think I talked over you.
No, you're fine. I was going to ask Ardua what the Arcana was for.
I was just I was thinking about succubi. Probably should have done history instead, but it doesn't matter because we'd already determined that I knew a lot about succubi previously.
Anyway,
So you gotta
I will-
practice making out with people and trying not to kill them.
well, there's no way to do that without killing people.
Seems like it's your concern now.
Learn to do
How
other
about we
things.
make sure we find really, really bad, evil people,
Yep.
and then you can have a field day with them.
Yeah. Some people deserve killing.
There we go.
You do what you gotta do.
To listen.
I wish I knew where my wife was.
Oh no.
Wish granted.
Oh,
Oh no.
my.
Lazarus,
will-
your eyes go wide. Not that it's easy to tell, given that they're all completely black. If they weren't black, this is when they would go black. As your consciousness shoots across the way, and you're like suddenly way high over the terrain, like flying at like a really fast speed, shooting all the way over to the Evermoors, where you see a castle floating above the lake, surrounded by clouds. Let's go zooming in through a point, right through a window of a large tower, where you see your wife sitting at a table in front of a mirror, writing in a book. You hit there, you come to a stop, and you see she stiffens for a moment, looks back over her shoulder. You are alive. And then you snap back to your body.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
As soon as I come back, I go, well, that was handy. Thank you so much, Calypso. If any of you have any protest, speak now, because I know where Carmilla is. I'd love to go find her. She's in the Evermoors. What do you all think? I really like this guy. So, man, thank you for bringing it out.
Okay.
I
where the
think
fuck are the Evermoors?
it's
areas
a
of the
direction, and we don't have one right now. So let's do that.
You see that Calypso's body is starting to turn back into smoke. Oh
Bye,
dear,
Calypso.
looks like our time is up for today. We'll have to take a rain check. Lazarus, remember, next time we're in town, we're gonna paint it red.
You got it.
Oh no.
He completely becomes a feral and gets sucked back up into the bracelet.
Thank you, Cal.
Well, I'm excited. We have a direction. Shall we go?
Which direction is it?
Well, if we're gonna get
I
to the
thought we were
Evermoors-
going to Luskin.
We can go to Luskin first and then to the Evermoors.
because we gotta pass by Luskin to get around the spine of the world to get to Evermoors anyway. So yes, let's do that.
But you probably don't want to go, like, you don't want to cross back across Bryn Shandy. You're definitely being chased by frost giants.
Yeah.
So your best options are to hop down either to Raven Rock and then follow the river down to the Blackford Road, or to go a little bit further off and jump down to Mirabar and work your way back across that way.
I think we need to go to Raven Rock first because we don't have that much in the way of supplies. And then
I think Karask bought you guys
Three
long?
3 days each per.
3 days each per. You can
That's-
probably
Yep,
stretch
on
it to
top of
6
the-
days if you like ration yourselves hard.
Yeah, that's
I
not
can-
including the rations that you currently have. So
I
I
can
bought
run
extra 3 days worth.
that would put me at a total of 8 days of rations.
Yeah, I'm at
I can hunt.
with Fauna here. No,
Yes. I'm not gonna fucking starve for Fauna's sake.
We do have a pig.
She just looks up at your doe eyes.
Not pig. I like the pig.
You guys
But-
see Lazarus suddenly hunch over and start coughing, and he spits blood out. And you see there's blood tears coming out of his eyes as his fangs grow straight down.
Great.
Lazarus?
What the fuck?
Behind him, you see his echo form for a bit before it just turns completely red and bursts into like mist.
Lazarus, are you okay?
What's going
I will-
on?
Kind of clutch at my chest as I'm coughing up and go, and I'll try to focus, whatever that looks like for him, try to summon the echo. He's not, he's not, I don't know where
like
my
to
echo
roll. I would like to roll an insight check on him.
Okay, roll it.
Yeah.
27. Lazarus just crossed the board from Dampier into full vampire.
Oh.
And it's caused a very fundamental shift in him, which is why the echo doesn't come anymore.
So did he
Lazarus.
just change subclass?
He did just change subclass.
Oh,
Yep.
Intentionally?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this was planned.
This was the least dramatic option I gave Brad.
Okay.
I will and sort of look around. Is Karask looking? What is the look on
I'm looking
Karask's face?
directly at you, and I am like, Lazarus, look
I
at
will
me.
look at you, and you'll see probably for the first time the smile sort of fade, and he's got this general look of concern and go, I missed the echo. He was a part of me. He's gone? Do you think he's gone, Karask? That was sort of the last bit of, I feel like the last tie to my humanity I had, but I can't feel him. Normally I know he's there, whether he's in front of me or not. I don't feel that anymore.
you got us.
That's not the concern.
Something given,
How?
something taken.
Look at me.
Only you hear that, Delisimir.
Oh,
Delisimir looks away from Lazarus for a moment.
Lazarus, look at me.
I'll look at Karask,
How?
lock eyes with him.
How are you feeling? And he will have his hand up, and if he goes after him, he's going to cast a spell.
That's a good call. I don't know, Brad. How am I feeling?
Roll me a wisdom save.
Oh, my strong suit. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
fuck.
no!
Oh shit.
You're hungry, and you can practically see the psychic energy rolling off of Karak's head. It's never been this bad. You don't even just want to, drink at it. You want to crack his skull open and get straight to the brain.
Your concern, Karask. It's so sweet.
I drop down off the horse, and I cast Avoid Grievous Injury.
And I'm gonna start walking towards you and go, it's this hunger. I imagine it's, I haven't felt like this in like a long,
Lazarus.
long time. It's been,
Laz, I can help
When-
you find something.
Shut up. Let me do it. I told you I
He's
would
my
take
friend.
care of you all. That doesn't matter at this moment in time.
I told him
I-
I'd take care of him and keep him
And
from
I
killing
told
himself.
you I would protect all of you.
I
and right now I
promised
need
him
to
I
protect
wouldn't
him.
let him.
It doesn't matter at this moment.
I promise matters to me.
You need to feed. Take your fill.
Come on, let's get you something.
I take
No.
my hand because
Easy.
now I'm tempted by Karask, but I'm going to take my hand and I'm going to sink my teeth into my own hand to stop myself. Just bite into the meat of it and kind of stable myself and grab Tira's shoulder so I'm like not
I'm
falling
on the
over.
ground. I am waiting for you.
I'm just taking a bite out of myself and go, oh, I've been here before. This isn't good. Okay.
Biting down
Let's
on your
get-
hand like that gives you advantage on the wisdom save. Your 4 becomes a 17.
Oh, thank goodness. I will kind of shake my head loose, deep breath, still with that uncomfortable smile, and go, wow, that really brings me back to the days when I first changed. That's a tough one. Anyone feel like hunting? I'm going to take you up on that offer, Tira. I don't know how much longer I can last with this. And I'm going to pat Karask on the shoulder with my bloody hand, so you're going to get blood on you, and go, your willingness to sacrifice yourself. Remarkable. And I do appreciate you, friend. Tira, let's go kill something, shall we? And I'll start
Yep.
wandering off.
I'm gonna try to be setting some non-lethal traps, even though right now I really want to fucking kill something. But Lazarus needs it alive.
Delisimir has not made eye contact with Lazarus since he turned, and is just shaking her head like she's holding back tears. My fault. I shouldn't have let him. Shouldn't have let him talk to Calypso.
I'll kind of wipe the blood off the top part of my cloak. Kind of pat Velissimir on the top part of the head as we're waiting for them to get back from hunting and just go, there is a reason why I don't trust things I don't understand. It's because of the fact they can do anything to you and you are unaware. That's the reason why.
And you,
People.
She interrupts him, and she's like flaming. You and your overprotective, controlling ass need to calm down.
Really?
I understand that you lost a lot of things. I understand that it's in your nature to protect people, but you cannot keep going to try and sacrifice yourself for the good of the greater group. Like, what were you gonna do if Lazarus was literally about to kill you?
He wasn't going to kill me. He just needed to
How
feed.
did you know that?
I casted a spell. Made sure I wouldn't die if he was about to try to kill me that way. What do you think I did that for? I
And
could see
what about when the frickin' giants were attacking Bryn Shander? You wanted to go talk to them alone? You wouldn't let any one of us go talk to them alone. What makes you think it's a good idea for you two? What makes you any better?
experience.
Bullshit.
You say that, yet you do not know what you mean. You really don't. I feel for you. I really do. You are young, impulsive, headstrong, and extremely naive. It is something that you are going to have to learn to keep in check. If you don't, I will be the one to take the fall. Because what was the thing I said to you? I would protect all of you with the best of my ability, even if you get a couple of lumps in. I will make sure that you don't die.
You also
But Martin-
said you'd make sure that I got my hits.
Yeah, that's still not the same thing. Trust me when I say this. Out of everybody here, I am prepared to die. All of you are not. Tira wants glory and fighting and everything. Lazarus has seen death, but he wants to continue living on. I understand what it means, that even though if I fail, even in death, something I've done will have had meaning. You have not yet learned that. And once you do, you can then talk to me about sacrifice.
You still need to put yourself in check.
I've put myself in check 3 years ago. And I've been running from it ever since.
Enough. I'm done.
Grass, what was your passive perception again?
18.
When you are talking to Dulisimir and you wipe the blood off your cloak, you'll notice the blood is like lightly sizzling, lightly smoking on you, like steam on your cloak when you wipe it away.
Great. Wonderful. I need to make sure that he's able to be out of the sun. Wonderful.
We are hunting.
Yeah.
I rolled my survival check to try to trap something for him.
What are Ardul and Fauna doing?
Making out in the
Making
corner.
out.
Gee.
She's just scared after seeing that
They're
happen with
cuddling.
Lazarus, and then she got anxious because Delismere and sorry, Karask were arguing.
Delisimir
Brass was
wasn't
calm this
arguing.
entire time.
Delisimir was chewing ass and taking
She was
names.
trying to. She was
Get
trying
out.
to.
Yeah, it just
That's-
made her anxious.
No.
Too
It
much
was calm.
happening at once.
The one thing that Delismere would have noticed when she was talking with Karask is that there is definite certainty in his eyes.
Bless you.
That is the biggest thing. He was unwavering when he was talking about it. And even though she was probably trying to keep his calm face, he never yelled at her, never screamed at her. And he talks from experience, but he can honestly see after this third conversation that, like, even afterwards, he's not going to be able to go ahead and get through to you anymore. As he'll sit in the middle of the road with his horse, put the finger on his bridge of his nose, and we'll say in Umbral, Father, what have you done in this situation? I am
Delisimir. Sorry.
beset on all sides by people that are unwilling to waver and listen. And yet, I continue. Like a moon trying to be rolled across the sky. I wish you were here, Lunrita. You'd at least be able to have a little bit more intelligence than I do. And you'd at least be able to go ahead and talk to them, Ordrita. Be able to throw some sense into them.
Delisimir looks at Ardul and Fauna. Are you two okay?
Yeah, there's just a lot happening right now, and what just happened with Lazarus scared me, and I got anxious afterwards because of the way you two were talking. So I'm just feeling a lot of emotions right now.
That's understandable, hun. Why don't we make camp here?
As you say that, you all hear an angry roar that sweeps across the land.
Did I have
You
time
guys-
to do that
I'm about-
trapping?
Hold
We're
on,
about
sorry.
to talk about that.
Oh, sorry.
We're gonna jump away from you guys over to Lazarus and Tira, who moved a little ways away, setting up a trap, trying to catch something. You guys are in a narrow bluff between two hills, where it's a nice spot where if game comes down this way, it's a narrow point in which it'll get caught up on. There's a small bridge that runs across the top of it here. And while two of you are waiting, Tira, you hear your trap go off in the brush ahead.
All right. Looks like we got you a meal.
You
It's
move the
very
brush
good.
past, and you see something covered in white fur, very low to the snow. And then it stands up and up.
Yes.
We did
That's
it.
that's what my dad died fighting. She's mentioned it
Probably
before.
not what Lazarus wants to hear at this moment.
Oh fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna totally be going into a rage and yelling, "This is for my dad!"
Okay, we're gonna start initiative here. I'm gonna be rolling checks. I'm assuming the rest of you over at where you're starting to set up camp hear this roar, and figure it's in the direction of Lazarus and Tira.
Oh yeah, I would have automatically started
yeah,
running.
we would have ran.
At the end of every round, I'm going to roll a check to see if you guys make it yet or not. It's going to start high and it will go lower each round. Lazarus, you get first turn.
Okay, so it's up on top of the
No,
bridge,
it's
is
not.
that right?
It's not on
no,
the
it's
bridge.
not.
It's
Okay.
in the brush right there.
Looking at it, thinking that's gonna be a good meal for sure. I'll take out both my scimitars, kind of get them ready. You'll see. I'm assuming I'm still probably wiping the blood off my face and stuff like that. So you'll see me kind of like just spit the blood across the blade of the scimitar. The blade will start to crackle a little bit, just a little bit here and there, and then it'll ignite and have lightning over it. But first things first, that hurts me in doing so, so I take 1 damage. So the Cloud Piercer now has lightning damage. So I'm gonna run forward, nice and close. I will take my first swing with the Cloud Piercer. Let's see here. Plus
Ooh.
1d6. Does a 20 hit?
All right, 20 hits, deals 13 damage.
I'll take my second swing with the Cloud Piercer for the 14 hit.
14 hits, deals 11 damage.
Okay, and then it's because I'm carrying one in my offhand. I get to attack with that one too, right? Was that
You get an attack with your offhand for each of your normal attacks.
Okay, cool. And I took 2 weapon fighting, so I don't lose I just can roll it straight, right? I don't have to take anything off the offhand scimitar.
I think if you pull 2 weapon fighting up, it takes one thing off, but one of the other ones is still there. I think damage still doesn't get your ability score.
Okay, let me drop it in the chat just so you can tell me.
No, you get your damage here. You don't get your ability score to your attack roll with your offhand.
Okay, so how can you modify? I don't know how to modify that on my sheet. How would I take off?
It's your scimitar, right?
Yeah,
we
just
have your cloud scimitar, which let me double check your cloud scimitar. Get that set up. Dexterity, proficiency, +1 bonus. Dex, check. Okay, that's good.
2 weapon fighting doesn't say anything about not having your dex or strength bonus for attack.
Yeah,
I could have swore there was an effect for that because
anytime
there's a feat for 2 weapon fighting.
When you take the attack action, attack with light melee weapon that you're holding in one hand, you can use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon that you're holding in the other hand. You don't add your ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack unless that modifier is negative. If either weapon has thrown property, you can throw the weapon instead of making a melee attack with it.
Right, but with the fighting style, does that just...
Fighting style overcomes that. I could have sworn there was a feat that added it to it. That's why I always think there's 2 things there.
Okay, yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
The feat allows you to use heavy weapons, not just light weapons.
Oh, okay. Okay, then you're fine just rolling with your scimitar.
Okay, I'll take my 2 offhand. First one, 19.
19 hits for 9.
Second one, 23.
23 hits for 7.
And I will...
That's 16.
Cool. And then I will end my turn there.
All right. Tira.
All right. I yell, "This is for my father." I rage. And I'm gonna pull up my Wild Surge. See what I do. Oops, wrong button. What did I do?
Number 5. Whenever a creature hits you, it takes 1d6 force damage.
All right.
Nice.
Okay, okay. And I can't tell how far things are. I think I can make it up to the... Can I make it to there to attack with my new axe?
Yeah.
All right, and I get 2 attacks this time.
Nice.
23 hits,
23.
deals 21 damage.
And
22 hits, deals 18 damage. That's a kill.
Woo!
yes! Oh fuck, I'm sorry.
Wow.
There
I'm
is
just gonna
absolutely
jump on
no
it.
way I did non-lethal damage. Absolutely
Yeah,
no
no.
way.
Even though it's going down, I'm just gonna jump on it and start ripping into it and eat, like biting into it. I don't just whatever I can. I don't know now what's going on and how hungry I am, so I'm gonna try to eat it regardless, even though it's going down.
Now the two of you hear that loud roar.
Oh, that wasn't the loud roar.
Oh no, that was a baby.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh. I was like, "There's no way, right?" No.
Oh
Okay.
shit. This is awesome.
Kira, you recognize that as the incredibly rare Abominable Yeti.
Oh
Ooh.
yes.
I'm gonna
This is
pet
the
him
best day
and
ever.
love him and call him George.
Yes.
That would be how Fauna reacts.
Okay, we are going to roll to check to see if all of you gather up. We're going to roll a d20. You need 18 or higher to arrive on this round. That one.
Oh.
That's a no. Oh.
Ouch.
Not here
Okay.
yet.
Okay.
All right. Blue Yeti gets first turn. Blue Yeti is going to cast its Chilling Gaze on Tira. Tira, I need you to give me a con save, DC 13.
Okay.
Actually, no, I take that back. That doesn't work on you. You're immune to cold damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Gets
Well,
your Chilling
leave it.
Gaze. You don't even feel anything from it. And then
Okay.
it rushes in and swings its claws at you. Crits you
Ouch.
for 6 plus 11, 17, no, 6 damage.
Yeah.
You're immune to
6?
cold. You're
Oh.
immune to cold and you're raging.
Yeah. Okay.
So the double 6s from the crit, half of that's canceled out, so it's just 6. Both cold dice damage deals nothing to you.
All right.
And he takes 4 damage.
All right.
Steps at you again with the claw. 20.
That'll hit me.
It's gonna get you for 3. And he'll take 4.
Okay.
The Abominable Yeti's turn.
Ooh boy.
It's gonna make its Chilling Gaze on Lazarus.
That was a con save, is that right?
Yeah, it is gonna be a con save. DC is 13.
Nope.
8. Lazarus, you're gonna take 23 cold damage, and then you are paralyzed for 1 minute.
Okay. Let me do the math.
That's 10 rounds.
97.
So what kind of action is it to use charges from my ring?
Depends on the spell. Spell determines the action.
All right. Actually, I don't know if I can. That's even something that makes sense when I'm raging anyway, so
Probably not.
yeah.
That's both.
Oh, it's a critical. That's a
I'm
critical every
paralyzed.
time.
It's a crit, yeah.
Shit.
Which means I'm adding first
I
crit.
mean-
I'm adding another 46,
Oh,
and we're
shit.
adding another 46 to the second hit.
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Are you
Mhm.
Paralyzed
trying
is
to
no
kill
good.
him?
30.
Yeah, it's trying to kill him.
18 plus 6 plus 11 plus 7 plus 14 plus 16. Lazarus, you are dealt 72 damage.
There's
Okay.
no way.
Oh.
I'm still standing. Just kidding. Just kidding, everybody.
You're
Easy.
still standing. You're not full dead, fortunately. I came up a little short of that. Lazarus
Yeah.
goes down.
I am down. I told you. Monsters of the Multiverse. Good book, everybody.
Tira.
I'm
Fuck.
raging.
Yeah.
No! I yell. help! And
Like we're trying.
I guess I'm attacking the big one now.
25 hits
For 15
for 15.
and a
Crit.
crit. Oh, can I also use... I have my Orcish Fury. Which I forgot what it does. Is it another weapon die?
As you can
Yeah.
roll one of your weapons and add it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can roll an extra d12.
Yeah. So because I'm pissed and a little worried. Just a little. Okay.
Additional 4. All right, that is 8 on 19, 27 plus 4. That's 31 damage.
Shit. A lot
Oh,
less than
30
it did to Lazarus.
33 damage. I've got your 2 rage.
Yeah.
That's your turn. We're going to Lazarus's turn. I'm gonna roll Lazarus's death save.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Please don't die. Please.
Wait a minute. The
Oh,
undead
man.
that saves? Huh?
Huh?
I think
Yeah,
it's actually
right.
the big one
Ooh,
that
he
kills
is
my ass.
undead. So
I
do
mean-
the undead good death saves.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, could you imagine how broken that would be if I didn't? Oh my goodness.
I've had items that give that effect to people. You become undead. You don't have to eat or sleep or do any of that stuff, but you don't roll death saves. You just die.
Oh.
Oh.
Are we in?
I'm about to put you guys in initiative. Yep.
Oh, that's good.
No, we're fine. It's fine, everybody.
She did yell help.
Fauna, it's your turn.
Okay. Man, I didn't expect to be first out of that. Let's see. Okay, so she's gonna get a bit closer. And I just want to say, she is.
I will totally use a wish for Lazarus if it comes down to it. And I am alive. I have to be alive to do it.
We're fine, everybody. It's no
It's fucking
biggie.
kids in a fucking like a knife store.
Onward.
Look at all the
18
knives.
is a hit for 10.
And then she's gonna have. How far is Nyla? Hold on. Okay, yeah. So Nyla's gonna go up and attack as well. If I can roll. There's her.
Nyla gains 5 ferocity.
Ooh, yes. Okay. Let's see. I will have her do. Oh, we'll take all 5 then, yeah.
I've bragged about coming from a long line of Yeti hunters. Totally.
There you have.
Fails to save, it's knocked prone.
Yes.
I feel like in Thor Ragnarok when the Hulk came out in the arena and then like,
Yes!
Thor is like, yes!
Yes!
And then he just gets thrown all over the place.
Okay, that is Fauna's turn. Is Yeti's turn now. Yeti is prone. As Nyla's on top of him. Gonna spend half his movement to stand back up, and is gonna swipe its claws at Nyla. Fumbles.
Yes.
Swings at her, misses. It's got snow still in its eye. It's blinded. Actually, no, I'm supposed to roll again if I don't wear a helmet. falls and stuns itself for 1 round.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, Ardwell.
All right. I will go ahead and. Dasha's hideous laughter on the big one.
Big one? Okay. Alright. Rolling a wisdom save, DC 15. $17.
Oof.
Anything else, Ardwell?
That's about all I've got.
Alright. Krask.
Alrighty. So, righty. We're gonna do Starry Form. Shoot with the chalice. Then it's my bonus action. So am I able to cast Healing Word as an action?
Healing Word is a bonus action.
Okay. So let's see. Yeah, I have to get close. So get right up to Lazarus. Pump him with a 3rd level Cure Wounds. So that's 9 plus 7 plus 3 plus, so 5. 21 healing gets
Sweet.
pumped into you. And then Chalice, automatically I look at Tira, you get healed up another
I'm
D8
barely
plus-
hurt.
Doesn't matter. You healed up another 9.
Okay, I was exactly 9 down. Okay.
Yep, so I have to do it for a secondary person.
Yeah.
So you just see Lazarus just kind of like rise up after he gets essentially like
He got
Just
pancaked and
defibr-
now he's getting back
he got
up.
defibrillated back up.
Alright. Tira.
All right. I am of course going for the big one here. I got this one. Get the other one.
I bet.
So 15. Oh wait, do I have it? Oh, reckless.
Reckless?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want it?
Yeah, I'm pissed, and it makes sense. So
All right.
18. Is that
18 hits. It deals 20 damage.
and 24 for 19. Wait, I can only reckless attack once, right?
No, Reckless is for the entire rotation.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Then yeah.
24 hits, deals 19.
She looks completely unharmed since you healed me that little bit.
Okay, Abominable Yeti's turn. It's going to turn its chilling gaze towards Grask.
Oh wow, that's good at least. DC 13 con save.
I was gonna say, does it know I'm immune? It might.
It might have noticed it after the last time.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. Grask, that's 10 and paralyzed.
Great.
I gotta go use the restroom. Seems like I should do that before my turn.
He's going to make his 2 claw attacks on you right now, Tira. That's 25 and 22.
Jesus. Yes, both hit.
2 and 3, 5 damage.
Did you? So 5 damage, you said?
5 damage.
Together? Okay.
Altogether.
All right. I feel like compared to Lazarus. Okay. Jesus.
Delisimir.
Delisimir gonna move right here. And is going to do that. They're going to use the Thunderstun drum on the
Got it.
Abominable Snowman.
On the Abominable Snowman, he's gonna roll his save. Fails to save. That is 13?
13 damage.
11 damage. You don't get your Genie's Wrath off that.
That's thunder damage.
Yeah, that's from Genie's Wrath. That extra 2.
Is it?
It comes from that it's the 11 is what the Thunderstun drum does. That 2 is your Genie's Wrath, which only counts for spells that have an attack roll.
Oh, my apologies. Okay.
So that's 11 damage. What's the extra effect of that drum? Fast. Outward Cone failed, takes 5d6 and is stunned until the end of their next turn.
Oh.
They should also be knocked back, I thought. It should knock them back 15 feet.
Basically, I'll double check that. Mark the stun.
No.
For all creatures in a 15-foot cone outward must make con saves. Nope, no movement.
Oh. I thought, okay, that's why I did it, was because I thought it would knock them back.
Stunned is
No,
just
all it did was stun him for a turn, not very good at all. In fact, you don't never ever need to use this drum again, trust me. Any other actions, Lucifer?
That was 25 movement. Oh shoot, I'm right up against him, aren't I?
Yeah, but he's stunned. He can't take a reaction.
You can
Yeah,
move away.
I'm gonna move away 5
Oh,
feet.
did you do the force damage to it on its turn?
Oh, no, I did not. I'll do that now. Extra 7.
Ooh.
I didn't mean to get right up next to it. I thought I was a square away.
It's fine. You're alright.
By the way, I'm assuming I'm next to it.
You are next to it.
Kind of hard to tell. Okay.
It's kind of hard to tell because it's not square, but yeah, you are in the
Yeah.
adjacent square. Yeah, the bigger they are, the weirder the corners look.
Yeah.
Gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Lazarus. And end my turn.
Bardic Inspiration. And Lazarus, you're up.
Okay, I will stand up, looking at this guy who just put me down as he's paralyzed, and go, "It doesn't feel very good, does it?" And I will take my first attack. Oh no! Oh wait, is he paralyzed? Do I get advantage?
Is he stunned? Or is that the other
Yeah,
one?
he's stunned. They're both stunned right now.
Okay, so does a 21 hit?
21 hits. Deals 11, 12, 13 damage.
Next one.
25 hits. Deals 18.
And then my 2 offhands. 13. Does 13 hit?
13 misses.
Okay, and then my last offhand.
19 hits for 6. That's a kill.
Okay, I will. You'll see, as he drops, you'll see Lazarus kind of like standing over his body of the Yeti. The veins will kind of start to like protrude. You'll see him like almost like the pulse around his eyes, around his hands. And then I will use Blood Curse of the Fallen Puppet. So as soon as he hits the ground, I command it to stand back up and take one last attack at the Yeti next to it. Oh, but it's stunned. Will it count if it's stunned? Can it still hit, or?
No, it can't, because it can't. Well,
Well,
it
if
doesn't
the,
say it doesn't say it's an action for him.
no,
So
it just
I'm
takes
gonna
an
let
attack.
this go.
Okay, cool. So I yell at it and go, "I'm not done with you," and I'll point at the other one and tell him to attack that one.
Yeti turns, breathes its cold breath right at the blue Yeti. Which is 10d8.
Ooh.
3.
Wow.
Unless the little Yeti makes a con save of 18.
Oh.
It does succeed. So
Wow.
actually, no, it still works. You still make con saves when you're stunned. It's Dex and Strength that are automatic failures. That succeeds on that, so that Yeti takes 21 damage.
21. Okay. That was I'm unloading everything. That was my reaction when it died for my bonus action. Do I remember? I can't remember. Did the little Yeti make multiple attacks or no? Did it only do the one attack? Okay.
It made a gaze and 2 claws.
Okay, so then I will use my bonus action one last time. I'll turn towards the smaller Yeti and I'll just kind of like start yelling at it, fangs out, and you'll see the Yeti start to like its body starts to bulge and all of that nastiness. And I'll one more curse as a bonus action. If it attacks more than once, it takes 1d8 necrotic damage. But I'm not going to enhance it because I'm on death's door at this point. So just if it takes anything more than one more swing, it takes 1d8, and I'll end my turn.
Fauna.
Okay. I can. Yeah. Shall I have Nyla attack again first?
Okay, got another 5.
Awesome. I don't want to do that. How do I want to do this? I've got like so many options of what I could do, and there's so many I want to try, but I don't think.
Do the big one. Do the big one.
Yeah.
It's stunned,
Go
so it means
big
you
or
get
go
advantage on
home.
any attack rolls. He can't make any dexterity saves.
Okay, so based on the area, we're between these two, like in this narrow area, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
Roll the attack roll. You gotta hit him with your signature attack now.
Okay.
24 hits for 3 damage.
Just 3? Man.
So double advantage against the target.
Oh, wait, and then Fauna can still attack. I almost forgot hers. Let's do this one.
24, nice. 24.
Uh, 24 is a hit. That's going to deal another 8 damage. Yeti's turn. Yeti's stunned around Ardwell.
All right, we're going to pull out the wand of missiles. Send 3 missiles at him.
That is 5 plus 4 is 9, 10, 11, 12 damage immediately off the missiles, and that's a kill.
Woo.
About time I did some good.
Okay. Yeah, Tira is like super excited. And she gives Lazarus a big hug.
I will sort of go limp because I died and then came back again. That's quite the experience. I never thought I would do that twice in my
That was
life.
so fucking awesome! Did you
That
see
thing-
that?
It was fairly big, wasn't it? Yeah.
Look at the size of him. I've got to get... What's bigger, the claws or the teeth?
Claws.
I've got to get a trophy.
The horns are the biggest thing.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get a horn. Let's definitely. Yeah, we gotta get.
Get
Yeah.
the horn.
Yeah. Totally.
Did you get something to eat? I'm sorry, I kind of got out of control too much in the moment. I couldn't really hold back.
I was just gonna say I'm still a bit hungry. We haven't solved that problem,
Oh
but
fuck, I'm sorry.
that's all right. I'm just glad to still be on my feet. I'm gonna turn around and I don't know. Can I like help defrost Karask in any way? Is he frozen solid or what is it?
He's kind of just frozen so much that he's, cold, too cold to move. He's not frozen solid, but he's just, stiff.
I will like rub his shoulders, like, don't worry, buddy, I got you, and try to warm him up. I appreciate you bringing me back like that. Really, really well done. I appreciate all of you making it so quickly. That was going to go very poorly for me.
I think I could have handled them. Did you? They barely touched me.
Delisimir makes a small fire for Karask to warm up by.
But, yeah, Laz, did you see that? They barely fucking touched me.
Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder if I should learn how to do what you do too. That's really, really impressive. Incredible. And you look fine. Me, and I'm like hacking up blood. I think I'll just stand adjacent to you next time and not jump right in front of you.
All right, Tira, if you want to collect the Abominable Yeti's horns, it is either survival or nature check. The DC is 18. You get 4 tries.
Can I assist her while she does
You
it?
can give her the help action, yeah.
Okay. Those are the same check for me somehow, so I will go for it. You said 4 tries or 3 tries? I'm sorry.
You get 4 tries. It was a huge creature.
Oh.
Okay.
One short.
Here we go. Oh, there it is.
On the last check, attempt at it, you managed to get his horns off.
Is there anything else worthwhile for arcane purposes?
For arcane purposes, the other items you can get off of a Yeti corpse. You have the other 2 regular Yetis to work with. The Yeti eyes do have particular arcane abilities given their chilling gaze ability.
We gotta take their pelts.
Their pelts are also good for making cloaks and things out of too.
Blankets.
The lower Yetis were CR3s, so we're talking a check of either survival or nature of 13. 2 tries on them.
Okay.
Well,
I'll try 1.
I will help.
13, 18, good, or 13 and 20. You're good. You get both eyes and a pelt off the first one.
Okay. Then I'll try for skinning the next one. Take Fauna out of here.
Yeah, I had her moving. I was about to type it in the chat that she is distraught watching this. She wanted to she was fascinated by them and wanted to get information about them. Like, she wanted to examine the bodies at least to see what she could get. But you guys just started tearing them apart, so she just ran.
This is how we live. We take the skins, use them to keep warm, and I don't know if Yetis are edible, but okay. So for the second one,
22.
Yeti it's not
good.
very
You get him on
good.
the second one.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeti meat doesn't taste very good.
I wouldn't think so, but I don't know.
It
Now
tastes
that
like
you're doing
dog meat.
Dances with Wolves. It would surprise me if that was part of Tira's tribe. You had to eat the heart of a Yeti.
All right.
Cool. We're just about to wrap up. There's one last thing I wanted to do this week. So we're gonna move ahead. You've got gathered up the stuff you harvested from the Yetis. Get that back. You guys get camp set up, and after a really trying and eventful day for all of you, you all finally get set up and go to sleep. And Tira, you have a dream. You find yourself in a field with tall grass as high as your waist. Standing nearby you are the rest of the party and Zephyros. Zephyros goes, all right then, all right. It's time for us to go on to the next place we need to go. And he casts a spell, and a scintillating, swirling vortex of green energy appears. Goes, here we go, into the portal.
Ardwell, is it cool?
It's fine, Tira. Why wouldn't you trust me? You look back at Ardwell. Ardwell has no eyes in his eye sockets and just dried, caked blood down his cheeks.
And my axe is coming out immediately.
Axe comes out, you look around, you see the swirling green vortex. Occasionally, the green energy forms up a face, and you just hear, ah!
Okay.
Come on, Tira. We need to go.
I'm probably attacking the wizard.
You go swing your axe at the wizard. You cut his head clean off. His head just lands here. Goes, you'll go through one way or another. It's what we need.
I'll kill you all.
You see the rest of your friends, all of them shambling towards you. Some missing ears, some missing other pieces of their face. Fauna without a tongue in her mouth, its jaw just hanging low, as they just kind of walk towards you, gesturing you towards the portal.
Fuck.
Slowly, they close in on you till you're backing away from them, to your backs towards the portal.
Yeah,
You feel
I'm like holding back the rage because, yeah.
you feel something grab you by your wrist, twist it till you drop the axe, and grabs the base of your hair, and twists you around to face the portal, and slowly pushes you up against it until you feel your cheek touching the portal. You just feel it burn and hiss at your skin, and you hear someone talk right in your ear. Stay away from my husband, bitch.
Oh no! That was not what I was expecting.
Me neither. Holy shit.
And you wake up.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
What? Oh my
Holy shit.
god.
Oh,
And that's where
shit.
we end the week at.
Oh my goodness. My
I
brain
assumed
is
it was my ring doing something. Wow.
Wait, I would like it to be said that before everyone went to sleep, because, there was a lot that happened, Fauna didn't get to introduce you guys to, the names of the dogs, and I have been, anxiously waiting for a chance when things weren't going that shit crazy.
It's like the most hectic night. We never had a chance for it. You're right. Huh?
Yeah, we haven't had a chance for a lot of things.
Yeah, everything
goodness.
went a mile a minute today.
Yeah. Holy cow.
I was hoping for time to do stuff. No.
We will have
Oh, man.
time to do a lot of stuff here shortly. We're about to enter a couple of things. But the game's going to shift just a little bit for a little while.
All right. Well, let me roll the outro real quick, and then we can pop things up. Is there anything else?
No.
All right. Well, straight into the outro now. Thanks, everyone. Say goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching A Tale of Violent Efficiency, featuring Brian as Karask, the Bearfolk Druid, Ashley as Dulasimir, the fledgling succubus bard, Brandon as Ardwell, the street urchin wizard, Angie as Tira, the half-orc barbarian, Jeff as Lazarus, the Dampier fighter, Rosie as Fauna, the elven beastheart druid, and her owlbear companion Nyla, and finally, Brad, our game master and storyteller. Tune in every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern and make sure you join the Discord to keep up to date with art, announcements, and shenanigans. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.